gorgeous, beautiful, amazing Capricorns. Welcome. It's time for another reading. Capricorn, we're going to focus on tarot. We're going to focus, of course, also on astrology and horoscope. And we have a reading for you, which is, of course, Capricorn horoscope. And then, of course, also the wow, right? Because people staring at you. And it looks like you're hypnotizing people. So, some of you will definitely recognize that because you know how it goes, right, Capricorns? Most of the time, 95%, we are experiencing the same, right? Hey, DJ Old School. Tequila, Gemencia, welcome in the chat. Thank you, by the way, for the likes, everybody. Make sure that you like the video. Yes. I love you too, DJ Old School. Hey, Linda, all of you, good to see you. Hey, Miss Cello. Welcome. Hey. Greetings. All of you, good to see you, okay? I am going to try and see, everybody, whether I can also open up the screen here. I try to refresh my screen here. Let me see for a moment, okay? Just bear with me. For those who are just, arriving, everybody, and I was just explaining, right? People stare at you, wow, you hypnotize. So people are feeling hypnotized by you. I can definitely say that I have been experiencing that, everybody, like crazy. We're going to talk about that in a moment. It is the title of your reading. We're also going to look at astrology and horoscope and no contact. New love, let's do that too, right? What you need to know. We're going to go really deep, right? That's what we do on my channel. Loads of you know that if I am not available, everybody, on YouTube in the live sessions or any videos that I might record, right? I am, of course, busy with the birth chart readings and with live. I would like to know how you are doing, everybody, because live for me has been really extremely busy. And I'm going to see whether I can check the chat also, everybody, okay? Because, of course, I would love it, everybody, if you could also let me know how you are doing. Yeah? I think I'm in the right session here. I don't know for sure because it looks a little bit strange, but let's see. Let me open up this one. I hope you can hear me well, everybody. Let me know in the chat, okay? I'm trying to open up my chat, everybody, and then we're going to start with your reading. Yes, beautiful Capricorns. I will also try to do the other zodiac signs. I cannot promise that. It is really late my time here, everybody. Thank you for the 14 likes. I immediately see 15 likes here, by the way. Let's see. I see you, everybody, okay? I see you in the chat. Hey, Alicia, Lynette, Delani, Shock 8, Rosalinda, DJ Old School, Miss Cello, all of you, welcome in the chat, okay? I see Rosalinda saying it's been really good, though can't complain. Busy has been good. Oh, perfect. Alicia says, I can hear you. Okay, excellent, everybody. Hey, Majestic. Joe W. Hey, all of you. Gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, pretty Capricorns, or whatever your zodiac sign is, right? I will try to do Leo and Sagittarius too. Yeah? Hey, Capricious, all of you, welcome. Sound is perfect, Carita says. Okay. Has anybody been noticing, everybody, that stare? People have been staring at me, okay, like crazy, everybody, making comments. By the way, very, full of compliments. Has anybody been recognizing that? If you haven't, everybody, then Capricorns, Leo, Sagittarius, whomever you are watching right now, trust me, you're going to experience that energy, okay? Yes. Delani says, I'm good. It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you, okay? Yes. Good to have you here, okay? Yes, DJ Old School says me too. Shock says, I always know it's you, GDT, when both my phones ring at the same time. Well. Isn't that an honor? Hey, Capri Candy. Capri Candy also has been recognizing it. Okay. All of you, okay? Whatever zodiac sign you are, we're going to start with the Capricorns. If you are a Taurus, a Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, everybody, we're going to go through your reading. And I will try to do at least Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see how far we come. We're going to go deep, everybody. Get yourself ready. Yes, let's get into your energy and let's see what wants to come out. First card regarding that stare, everybody. Whether you are already experiencing it or not. Let's see, what is that stare about? By the way, I posted a picture, everybody, on my community tab. And it also says, if they are going to stare, right? Well, let them stare, everybody. Make it worthy of it, right? Just check my picture on community tab. Let's see. What's the stare about? What's the stare about? Are you seeing the cards, everybody? They just flip and they go back, right? Let's see. What is the stare about for my beautiful Capricorns or anybody that's watching right now? Well, what did I say? What did I say? Look, you see me shoveling on screen. There's the stare. Somebody is literally staring at you. Like literally. If you haven't experienced it yet, everybody, this is your social media or, like I said, strangers on the street, right, like I have. People are just, talking to me, staring at me, asking me questions like, I don't know, like I'm some kind of a celebrity. You seem to have the same energy. I don't know who this is, everybody, but there's the stare. Do you see that? Whatever you're doing, I don't know. Maybe it's your hair, maybe it's your face, maybe it's the way you walk, talk. I have no idea. There's the stare, everybody. You see? By the way, this is a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slowly but surely staring at you. The name Shirley could be important. Oh, Lord, there you are again. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed. So you are the 2 and the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, right? 10 of Pentacles is Virgo. Definitely, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You might have that in your chart prominently. It could, of course, also be an earth sign, right? Maybe even a fellow Capricorn. I have no idea, everybody. Others of you have multiple Capricorn in your chart. The title says, right, also that you hypnotize them. I need you to have a look, everybody, because if you look closely, there are the snakes. Do you see that? We are in the year of the snake, right? Others of you received your holy event, right? You received your holy event, your birth chart reading. By the way, please bear with me, okay? For those of you who recently bought a new holy event or a birth chart reading, I have 3 people that are tomorrow scheduled. Amber Lillian, that was a redo because your video was already sent. So most likely tomorrow your video will be sent again. I had to redo it. I think it was Petronella. I don't know for sure. Compatibility also tomorrow is scheduled to be delivered. It's in quality control and Capi Karma, I believe. Those are the 3 most important ones, which I need to mention everybody now. The other ones I don't mention on the list anymore, right? Because of the huge delay that I have been experiencing because of people, just not wanting you to receive your birth chart readings, right? But you know me, right? I always push through. Other thing, if you ever received a voucher from me, make sure that you use it timely. Okay? Some of you have already done that. Others of you, please make sure that you use it timely. And of course, I need evidence in the email that you ever received a voucher from me or an email. Yeah? This energy speaks for itself. I also want you to have a look here, okay, at this face energy here. Do you see that? So, this Ace of Pentacles is you, right? You are the biggest coin of the deck. It's reversed. Interesting, by the way. I need you to have a look, everybody, on my community tab. Look at my posting. You also see that my back right is not covered, everybody, regarding a beautiful red dress. So there's something similar here. It doesn't have to be your back, everybody. Maybe you're showing off, I don't know, some skin. I have no idea what you're doing, everybody. Aside from that, that's your confirmation, right? Literally, Ace of Pentacles, that's you. Could also be a Virgo that's hating on you or is acting like they know you, but they don't know you. Ace of Pentacles reverses the 10 of Pentacles, which is Virgo, right? By the way, before I started your reading, Capricorns, Gemini prominently was, there, the energy before I started your reading. So I don't know whether you're dealing with a Gemini or whether you want to Know something about the Gemini. Know that the Gemini is busy with you, whomever the Gemini is. And now we have the Queen of Wands here. Well, well, well. The King or the Queen of Wands is here. So you're looking sexy. The King or the Queen of Wands is also ambition, passion, drive, right? The way you speak, the way you walk, the way you talk. You could be dealing with a fire sign, of course, or you have prominent fire in your chart. Now, if you look closely, everybody, this is earth and this is fire. For some of you, earth, wind, and fire. Where's the wind? That's the group, right? Earth, wind, and fire. I don't know. Is it from the song, Do You Remember a Saturday Night in September? Something like that. Is that earth, wind, and fire? Everybody help me out in the chat. The song might be important. September, by the way. There we go again. Something with Virgo. Virgo, Libra, maybe. And Saturday night might be important. Saturday Night Fever. I don't know. Okay. Saturday Night Fever. John Travolta. Or John or Johnny. Indian people, Janardan. Jenny, Jenna. Jonathan, John, Johnny. Nathan, Nathaniel. Natty. Natalie, Natalie. Not. Not, everybody, in Dutch means in English wet, 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 wet. There you go, the song. I see it in your eyes. I see it everywhere. I don't know how the song goes, everybody, but wants to come out like this. So if you really love me, just let go of the stare. Others of you, the stairs, stare, star. Alistair, Alistar, Allison. Ali, Alan. Son, Sonny. Sonny Crockett. Or is it Sonny? Sonny. Sony. You bought a new Sony device. You're into Sony. Son. Song. Son. Or the sun. S-O-N, S-U-N. Sunny, Sonny. We have Sonny Crockett, right? Who's the other Sonny, everybody? There's another Sonny. I don't know. Sonny. Whatever that means. I don't know. Who's the other Sonny? I have no idea, everybody. I'm just giving you the message. Who's the other Sonny? Son. Okay. Let's see, okay? Because the King and the Queen of Wands is here. Have you noticed, by the way, Capricorns, this fire sign constantly shows up in the beginning of your readings? Have you noticed that? I know I haven't been there, quite often and regularly the last few, let's say, months, but every time when I was doing your reading, have you noticed that in the beginning, this fire sign constantly, it pops out, right? Pop, Papa. I love it when they call me Big Papa. What's that? I don't know. I love it when they call me Big Papa. I don't know. Big Papa? Or Big Papi? Papa, Pop. Okay, Pop. Pop, Daddy. Daddy, Pop. Cat. Cat Williams, Cat. Prince, Gemini. Prince and the Revolution. Evolution. Okay. There's a lot of messages coming out, everybody. They want to come in, right? Because on my channel, you know what we do, right? We transcend, right? We are, of course, Capricorn, right? Everybody knows that, of course, we transcend, right? Hey, Zen girl. Yes, good to see you too. Gorgeous, all of you, yes. Beautiful Capricorns. Handsome Capricorns. Anybody else joining? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, whomever you are. I miss you too, Tamara. Who was the boss? Who was the boss? Who is the boss? Boss, bossy? Bossy. Who is the boss? Aquarius pops in. Hey, Karma. Hello. Aquarius pops in. Who is the boss? Boss. The boss is Aquarius. I don't know, everybody. I'm just giving you the message. Okay? If you just joined and you're like, what are these messages about? Yes, we do tarot. but we also do astrology, do horoscope, everybody. And there are a lot of messages that are coming in, you know, just because you are joining, everybody, and you are liking the video, tapping that heart, double tapping that screen. We work with your energies, right, when you show up. Yeah? Okay, these are your first messages, everybody, about the stare. As you can see, the stare is there, right? I don't know who this is, but it's clear, everybody, that, you know, there's somebody here that really fancies you, right? They literally fancy you, right? Fancy Fanny, Fanny, the fan, only fans, or the fan? Fanny, drunk in love, Beyonce, Virgo. Some of you are going to see something in the news about Jay-Z and Virgo. In this case, Beyonce. You're going to see something in the news. It's going to be a confirmation of this reading. Hey, One Gem, all of you, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, everybody, okay? Eve O Design says everyone stares now. The stare is here, okay? So others of you stares or stare, right? Let's try to get more into this message, everybody, okay? Let me go per zodiac sign. We definitely have earth here and fire, right? Like I said, earth, wind, and fire. So the wind is missing, or the wind is watching, or it's because of the wind. Maybe Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, I don't know. And then we have the water, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let me see, everybody. Why are the earth signs staring at you? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, whether you know them, you don't know them, directly, indirectly, whether it's social media, real life, physically, whether you meet them in the gym or you're outside walking, you know, just strolling. Strolling, strolling. We could have fun just strolling. Rocking, rolling. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey. And to Sis Travel Agency, we just started, darling. Earth signs. Oh, Lord. So then, Capricorns, what are you doing to these earth signs? Somebody is utterly, utterly, utterly unhappy without you. There's the snake again. It's literally in your title, everybody. You hypnotize people. Somebody is utterly unhappy because you get all the attention. Wanted or unwanted, doesn't matter. And it could be Chinese astrology sign snake, definitely. Others of you, maybe you are Chinese astrology sign snake, I don't know. But it is the year of the snake, right? So whomever you're dealing with, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, directly, indirectly, you know them, you don't know them, whatever this is, right? They're utterly unhappy. Interesting is that we again have a 10, right? 9 of Cups reverse is a 10 also, right? So there's something here about communities, people watching you, because the 10 of Pentacles right now, the 10 of Cups. And because it's not showing up as a 10, everybody, people are acting like they don't care or they don't stare, but they do. And if they do approach you, which many people have done that with me, just me being outside everybody, like I'm some kind of a celebrity like crazy. There's something behind it, everybody. If you received your holy event, you know what the snake is about, right? So you apply it, and maybe you're already doing that, I don't know. If you want your holy event, make sure that you are on board, everybody. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Pluto's in Aquarius, you do not want to miss out. Buy one, everybody, spoil yourself. This is for the earth signs. There's the stare, by the way. Yeah, I cannot show the full picture, right? Because you obviously see that. YouTube is not gonna accept that. 9 of Cups is also Pisces energy. So let's see, everybody. The interesting part here is that you're climbing a mountain here. Look in the background. Do you see that? So you might notice it, Capricorns, or you don't. Earth signs, right? Okay, everybody, let's go to, by the way, Yusuf is important. Yusuf and Martin, or Martijn, or Martino, anything with Mar, Marco, Maria, Mar, M-A-R. Others of you, Ram, the Aries. Aries says, yeah, of course it's about me. The one and only Aries, okay. Others of you, ram. Something with a car or ram. Ram. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Ram. Ram, everybody. RAM in Vedic, everybody, means Ram. Ram Bhagavan. Thank you, DJ Old School, maybe Rambo. But the Ram, everybody, is what's going on right now in the world. And Ram is an avatar again, everybody, of all the holy energies that we have in the world. Maybe you're watching the movie Avatar, or somebody's going to tell you something about avatars, but they don't know what they're talking about, because Avatar, everybody, avatar also comes from India. That's from my bloodline, right? And no, that's not the movie that you've seen with the blue beings, right? That's not Avatar. Or as people say it in the Western language, Avatar, right? Thank you, Nicole. Could also be REM, of course, right? Whatever this is, okay? Let's go to the fire signs. If you're dealing with a fire sign, why are they staring at you? Why are they staring at you? By the way, for the earth signs, Capricorns, if you're dealing with... Jesus Christ, who is this? Oh, Lord. Capricorns, this one is reversed. I get goosebumps here. I always say goosebumps, not goosebumps. I say goosebumps. Spunk, spunky, spong. That is a Dutch fighter, I believe, everybody, but also a Dutch lawyer, international top lawyer. Maybe you study law or you're into boxing. Maybe this fire sign does. The stare is here, right? Let me show you. That's the stare. He looks like Michael Jackson, by the way, a little bit, right? Michael Jackson, Jackie, Jacqueline, you know, right? All that stuff, what I always say, right? This is the magician, everybody. So if you are dealing with a fire sign, this fire sign is staring the hell out of whatever they're doing, because any spell that you can think of, they're doing it. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, T.A. Khalil. Welcome, welcome, everybody, okay? Good to see everybody. Good to see you in the chat. Love to see you here, okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the magician is here. So what do you want me to tell you, everybody? I can only say that if you believe that a fire sign, whatever they're doing, okay, whatever their objective is to do spells on you, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, you know, the crazy people, right? I have the confirmation here. Whether this is a family member, co-worker, friend, love interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, somebody in your community, the hockey club, the golf club, I don't know, the chess club, maybe the knitting club. I have no idea what you do, everybody. So I don't know who this fire sign is, but I don't know. Is there anybody who says, I want to know what the spell is about? I want to know what turns you on, so I can be all that and more. I'd like to know what makes you cry, so I can be the one who always makes you smile. I don't know, there's somebody still in love with you? It's a song of Joe. Maybe somebody's name is Joe or Jodeci or Joe, Joker, John, Jonathan, anything with Joe. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. I don't know who the fire sign is, but it's kind of deep, everybody, okay? Okay, I see people saying yes, right? Shall we do it, everybody, for all the zodiac signs? Let's go to the air signs. The wind, right? She's like the wind. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. She's like the wind. What is it, everybody? Patrick Swayze, isn't it? I had the time of my life. Hey, Manifolding My, all of you, Pebbles, good to see you. Uncle L speaks. London G, fiercely made. Good to see all of you, okay? No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. Thank you, Miss Jello. Dirty Dancing. Air sign, Dirty Dancing. Maybe this is, I don't know, kizomba, bachata. Maybe you're doing some dirty flamenco. I don't know. Let's see. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Capricorn's dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. What's the stare about? What's the stare about? Stare. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, Jose Jopie. Do you want to see this one? That's a hell of a stare. What are you doing to this one, Capricorns? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Ay, 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 ay. It is a good stare, everybody. If you're not together, I don't know who the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is, but oh, ho, 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 ho. Jongens, 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 jongens. Jongen, like I always say, right? Well, there we go, everybody. This is how somebody stares at you because you're on top or you're on the bottom. Pick, where are you? Are you on the bottom or are you on the top? So, if you're not together with this Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, what happened? What did you do? What did you do? I mean, come on. Who turned down a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra who does this to you? Who did that? Let me know in the chat. Who did that? Everybody who's not dealing with the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is literally thinking in the chat, who did this? Who is this Capricorn? If you are not together, this is the best stare ever, everybody. You're on top, they're on top, and you're just staring. You're just loving. You're just loving the ride. Oh, yeah, of course, DJ Old School Libras. Oh, Lord, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. By the way, this is the Hangman, Pisces, right? So this is literally, everybody, this is that Kundalini love, okay? Like I said, I don't know what happened between the two of you. None of my business. I'm just giving you the messages, everybody, okay? But Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. And I'm gonna sexy, sexy, sexy. And I'm gonna cappy, 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 cappy. I don't know what happened there, but Capricorns, we're gonna look at that in a moment, okay? An extreme spiritual connection here with an air sign. Okay. Earth signs utterly unhappy without you. And the fire signs are doing so many spells, you know, that the spell is even, you know, in a burnout. Moon ritual spells, voodoo, hoodoo, they're in a burnout, literally. This one wanted to come out while I was saying that, so I'll leave it here. I'll show you in a moment. Let's go to the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why are they staring at you? Why are they staring at you? Let's see, okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. T.A. Khalil says that Kundalini love is my kind of love. Well, let's see what we have here. Okay, somebody might be Russian, water sign. Oh, Lord. There's the stare. Okay. Somebody's big, everybody. Big Papa? What? My air. My air. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Analyze this. Robert De Niro's calling, talking Italian. Something with bananas or banana ramas. Oh, there we go. Ram. Arayam, banana rama. Does anybody know banana rama? Banana rama was 90s or 80s. Oh, yeah. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire and your desire. Thank you, T.H. Khalil. Venus. Somebody has Venus in, Taurus. definitely Taurus, Venus in Taurus, or their Venus position is important. And then I have here Cancerian. So there is the stare, like, hey, but what do you want me to do? What? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what? What do you want from me? What? And then this one is also staring. Look, look, look. Look in the background. Somebody's staring. Somebody is staring. You know what I get here with the water signs, whether you're together or not, Capricorns? This is like, what do you want me to do? I freaking love you. It's never good enough, Capricorn. It is never good enough for you. That's what a water sign is saying. I'm just giving you the message, everybody. Flip it around if you want to. Toss it in the air, everybody. Do some gymnastics with it. If you don't want to catch it, you just drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. If you do want to catch it, it resonates. Catch it, everybody. But this is like, what do you want me to do? I freaking love you. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Why are you not talking to me? Why are you isolated? That's what I get here. Somebody's in love with you. The water sign is freaking in love with you, okay? Doesn't know what they've done. It's like, why are we doing this? Why are we in this situation? What did I do even wrong? Or, maybe you're saying it, I don't know. But water sign loves you, everybody. That is one thing that is for sure. They love you. They love you. They love you like crazy. Okay? Okay. The air signs is an extremely spiritual connection, Kundalini love. Which is not even the right term, right? Because Kundalini love, everybody, is just a small part, right? If you ever had a Kundalini love, you know that what I'm saying, right, is way too small, right, to explain what Kundalini love is, right? You had to experience it, everybody, right? Anybody recognize it in the chat? Banana split, interesting. I am limitless. Banana split, there's something about Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid, karate, martial arts. And Ralph, of course, Capricorn, right? Maybe my Ralph is watching right now. Could also be the case, right? Capricorn. Ralphie. Okay. By the way, there was this anime, right? Of Ralph, right? Wasn't it? I don't know, Wreck-It Ralph or something like that? Ralph. Okay. Or Rolf, right? R-O-L-F. Okay. Let's see this one here, okay? Because this is the fire sign, right? They're doing spells on you, so let's see what this is about. Oh, Gossiopie. Which means, everybody, in Dutch, if we translate it to English, like OMG. Gossiopie. Gosling, what is it? Ryan Gosling or something like that. Ryan. Name Ryan is important to Brian. So they're doing, definitely, everybody. The Magician is reversed. And guess what I have here? I have the Ten of Swords. So they're doing some stuff here, okay? I don't know who this fire sign is. But, yeah. I don't know, you know. I don't know. By the way, it looks like an angel, right? Angel, Angelina, Angelique, Angelo, Angela, Angel, Ankie, Ang. Antilliaanse Nederlandse gulden, toch? I don't know. Is anybody from Caribbean here? Is that not the ANG? Isn't that, you know, the currency in Curaçao? Cura. Heart, everybody. Healing. Curaçao. The healing heart. Okay. Capricorns, the fire sign is really simple. You did something to them. According to them, I'm just giving you the message. You did something to them. They don't like that. You gave them a 10 of swords. Now you got to pay. So I don't know what you did to them, but you gave them a 10 of swords according to them. And they basically lost their identity, their headspace, right? It's Aries. Or maybe you fucked them over with an Aries, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries. By the way, this is Gemini energy. So Aries, Gemini, I don't know. Maybe you left the Gemini for an Aries, you left the Aries for a Gemini. Maybe you left everybody because you just want to be with a normal person which is not this one, then I don't know, okay? But you did something to them. It was painful. It was hurtful. Thank you, Tamara. Yes, also St. Martin. Thank you, darling. So now they want you to pay. So every time when, new moon, waxing moon, wane moon, all those lunatics, right? They follow those people and then they do moon rituals on you. Voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, black magic, whatever, right? Is there anybody that wants to know what you did wrong here according to them? 10 of Swords is a kind of a biggie, everybody. So I'm just giving you the message, right? So do you want to know according to them what you did? Let me know in the chat. 5 seconds rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Dwight. Nicole just said in time, yes. Miss Jello says, nah, I didn't do anything wrong. I see more yes coming in here. This fire sign is totally lost, everybody, okay? Like I said, water signs are crazy in love with you. They don't know what they've done wrong. They don't know why you're acting like you do. If you're not together, you're struggling, fighting. The water signs don't know. The Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, they have this spiritual connection with you that they cannot let go. Honestly, I don't know what happened because this is a beautiful stare, everybody, like I said. I mean, why would you not want to have this view? I'm just saying, right? But hey, of course, it's your reading. It's not about me, everybody. Yes, maybe you don't like this type of stare. Maybe you don't like this. Could be right. I don't know. And then we have the earth signs. They're utterly unhappy without you. Definitely community or family or something is involved here. You said yes, right? So let's see what you did wrong here, everybody, because this is kind of a biggie, It's like you cut the balls off or you cut the ovaries. Maybe you said, you never satisfied me in bed. I don't know, okay? They literally, yeah. 10 of Swords, right? I mean, that's a biggie, everybody. Let's see. There we go, right? Big Papa. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. It is a bickle, everybody. Bickle means... a bickle in Dutch, everybody, when I translate it to English, means, the head is off, right? But the person says, ain't no biggie. It doesn't hurt, but it does hurt. It really hurts like a mother. So if you know that whomever this fire sign is, right? Or whomever is doing spells on you, because that could be for all of you, right? And for some of you, this person has fire or Gemini in their chart. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Aries, Virgo, Libra is also here with the Magician reverse, right? So then they always seem like the strongest one. Maybe it is a big person. I don't know. Big Papa. Maybe they have a big black mama, I don't know, everybody. Okay, also big ovaries. I have no idea. Maybe this is a woman that's really fruitful, She makes a lot of babies, or she has already delivered 7 babies or something like that. Let's see, okay. What did you do wrong here, according to them? They're saying, I ain't no biggie. But it is. Hey, Michael. Welcome, darling. All of you, good to see you in the chat, okay? Let's see. What did you do according to them, everybody? What did you do? Fire signs here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It could also be if you recognize it and it resonates, right? It could also be another sign. Let's see. What? Oh, Gossiopi. Gossiopi. The Empress is reversed, so... Or the Emperor is reversed. What did you do? Did you put somebody else on the chair, yeah? Did you remove them and said, listen, I got a new Emperor or a new Empress? Or you found out that they were fooling around and you said, listen, I ain't that Capricorn. I'm not the one to play with. So you said, hasta la vista, baby. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do you know what Schwarzenegger means, everybody? Do you know what that name means? Does anybody know in the chat? Schwarzenegger. Does anybody know in the chat what that means? Thanks, Anke L speaks. Thank you for being here, darling. You don't know what Schwarzenegger means. It's not nice, everybody. Schwarz. Schwarz means black. And neger, what do you think that neger means? Come on. Schwarz means black. So Schwarzenegger means black what, everybody? You know the N-word, right? Schwarzenegger means that, everybody. That's his last name. Black N. Yeah, the N-word. So, I don't know. What is this, Capricorns? Did you say something racist here? Maybe you did, according to them. I don't know. I'm just giving you the message, okay? There is some Capricorn. I don't know who that Capricorn is. Okay, I'm just giving you the message, everybody. This person says that you're a racist. So, whether that's true or not, I'm just giving you the message, okay? Another thing, the Empress, right? The Empress is Taurus, right? So, this fire sign could be jealous or angry that you're making more money than them, that you're wealthy, that you're living as an emperor or an empress. Maybe you're in a new relationship. Maybe you're married. Maybe you're engaged. Maybe you're dating. And maybe you're dating totally somebody opposite. You know what I get here, Capricorns? For some of you, your person hates a certain kind of type, culture, religion, spirituality, gender, whatever. And now you're with that person. And this person, this fire sign, hates it. Let me tell you something. Maybe this fire sign hates blondes, hates brunettes, hates people that are educated, university, hates vegans, hate people that eat meat, whatever, I don't know, whatever, right? And then you are now with this person. For some of you, you did that deliberately, Capricorn, did you? That's for a few of you, right? You said, you don't like, you don't like the preppy girls and boys. You don't like university, educated girls and boys. You know what? Let me fuck a professor, you said. You don't like blondes. You know what? Let me fuck a blonde. You don't like somebody who's not vegan. Let me just F with somebody that eats and barbecues like a mother. So, Capricorns, for those who did that, and I know Capricorn energy, you know that I am an instant hardcore Capricorn just like you. You can check my community tab. Check my most recent picture. People will stare, right? We are, of course, Capricorns, right? Some of you did that and it's working. If you want to know, well, there you go. So now this person is literally losing. They have lost their head. And maybe you said something about giving head or receiving head. That could also be the case. So according to them, Capricorns, you're doing something here that is not worthy of an empress or an emperor. And with the 10 of Swords, you're laughing. You're saying, well, ha, 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 ha. You're saying, don't you know that I am not the emperor or the empress, nor do I want to be the emperor or the empress. Everything that the whole world wants, Capricorn doesn't want it. Why? Because we represent the devil. The devil rules over everything, everybody on the world. The world is yours, literally. It's the devil's domain. Am I right or am I right, Capricorns? Let me know. Like the video. Double tap that screen. Give it a big like. Lick it real good, everybody. Give me a big lick. Because you know I'm right, right? I also feel, Capricorns, that somebody here, or this fire sign in particular, right? Maybe a Gemini or a Taurus in particular even also. I don't know. Could be any zodiac sign. They try to make you jealous with somebody else and it backfired like horribly. You're like, oh, wait a minute. You want to make me jealous? Okay. Let me show you. I'm a Capricorn, can't you see? Right? That's your song, right? So you're here like, oh, okay. You want to make me jealous with an Empress reversed or an Emperor reversed. That is somebody who has no money, has no stamina, is really bad in bed, everybody, can't make any babies, possibly is barren, has no respect for themselves, is a hoe, community hoe, all that stuff, right? And then they want to make you jealous with that one. Most likely they're missing also some teeth, right? Unhealthy person. And they want to make you jealous with that one. You're like, nah. So now they're trying to do, whether this is a fire sign or a Taurus or a Gemini, whomever this is, right? Yeah, this is why. The Empress or the Emperor reversed is they blame you, Capricorns, for the fact that you're not in a relationship. It's your fault, they're saying. Everything is your fault, they're saying. Maybe you're saying, damn right, it's my fault. I don't know, Capricorns. Okay, I don't know what your particular situation is, right? I'm just giving you the message here. So yeah, you say, damn right, Ace of Pentacles. That's you, the biggest coin of the deck. You're saying, damn right. You're saying, I even made a baby and I made another one with somebody else. Damn right, you're saying. But who is that person that you're with? You're saying, none of your business. But I've never seen that man or that woman. You're saying, none of your business. Ace of Pentacles, biggest coin of the deck. Only thing you got to know. That's the only thing. But who's that behind the mess? You can stare whatever you want, you're saying. Others of you make beautiful babies. Somebody is barren here. Capricorns, the Empress is reversed, right? Or the Emperor. Somebody's barren or, doesn't have a production factory setup design, right? Of, fertile semen or, right? The swimmers, right? Swimmers. To swim, swam. And you were dealing with to swim, scam. Some of you were dealing with a scammer. Somebody couldn't wait to make a baby with you, impregnate you. It's like, oh my God, Capricorn, you're pregnant. You're like, nah, ain't nobody pregnant here. You say, not today. Oh, I want to have a baby with you. Yeah, like, nah, you don't want to have a baby. You want my money. That's what you want, right? That's for some of you. They couldn't lure you into creating babies because you knew, Capricorns, that you would be, forever, right? I mean, somebody's not daddy or, mama material here. You're like, nah. Maybe you said, I love fucking you, but, you're not really, somebody for a relationship. They could be, right? This is an interesting card, the Ace of Pentacles, this one, everybody. You are the biggest coin of the deck, right? That's you. But this one looks like, I don't know. I mean, looks a little bit odd, right? Odo. Somebody's from Ghana, Africa. Baby girl, baby boy, darling, honey. Odo. Adu, adu. Somebody speaks Bahasa, Indonesian Bahasa, or is from Maluku, Asia Pacific. And then I have, of course, Adele and Abdel and Abdullah. Abdullah. Interesting. Abdullah is also here. Abdullah. You might be wondering who's Abdullah, right? Somebody's name is Dee or Didi also. And Didi, everybody, means in Vedic Indian, it means sister. Oh, Lord, brothers, Capricorn brothers, I hope you did not take your ex's sister. Did you do that? Oh, Lord, Capricorns. That is for some of you Capricorn brothers. You kept it in the family, right? Did you? That's not really good, right? Some of you did. I'm not judging everybody, but, it's going to give, I mean, how are you going to explain it to these children, right? What? We are cousins? Niece? Nephew? Oh, wait a minute. Is your mom my auntie, or is that, the ex or the wife of my father? Oh, is that the same? No, come on, everybody, That's, a pre-recipe for a child to go crazy and not, finish any education. Because they're going to be like, what? I don't know. Maybe this is, polyamour, or maybe this is, sister wives or brother hubs. For the brothers, there is one Capricorn brother out here, okay, that has literally, showed somebody, listen, you want to do me like that? Let me take your sister. I don't know. Oh, Lord of mercy, brothers, Capricorn brothers. Oh, Lord. Some of you even took the mother. Say, listen, you're going to do me like that? Okay, I'll take your sister, I'll take your mother too. Maybe you even took the grandma. I don't know. Capricorn brothers, there is one Capricorn brother who has done that. If there is any cross watcher watching it now or later, I'm sorry, but I have it here, I see it. We're not judging. Yeah, we're not going to judge the Capricorn man. We don't know what happened, but it looks unhealthy, right? It's not really toxic, but hey, for whomever is keeping it in the family, right? Somebody here is now like, yeah. They are so upset, everybody, that they are constantly 24/7 with the Ten of Swords, right? Doing spells now. Others of you, you choose somebody else. Others of you, anybody that they hate, like literally anybody. I don't know. Maybe they don't like, Japanese people, Asian people. You're with an Asian now. Okay, maybe they don't like blondes. You're with a blonde now. Maybe they don't like, I don't know, little people. You're dating a midget, something like that. Everybody says, why is Capricorn dating the midget? You're like, yeah, well, it's working. Your ex doesn't like it that you're dating a midget. Okay. What else here? Whomever this ex of yours is. Or a fire sign who's doing spells on you. Oh, Lord, that's the Ten of Pentacles again. I told you right in the beginning. Didn't I say that? That's the Ace of Pentacles again. Double deck, right? Look at the cards. You see me shoveling. Your own energy shows up prominently, right? And now the Ten of Pentacles, it's reversed. Yeah, there's the stair, everybody. Jesus. Look, somebody's behind the trees. The apple tree. The mango tree. I don't know. Somebody's behind the mango tree. Mango. Manga. Somebody watches manga, loves manga. Mango. I do have a Virgo also here, okay, that is jealous because of, maybe you're with a Virgo. I don't know. Maybe you're Virgo watching. You're with a Capricorn. I have no idea, but somebody's jealous here, okay? Somebody's jealous. I mean, look at this energy. It looks really good, right? Collaborating, talking. I don't know really about the man because this posture literally means, right, that somebody's closed off, right? So I don't know really about the man, the divine masculine energy here, but ultimately they're talking. The baby's like, hey, who that? Who that, mama? Who that, mama? Mama says, listen, baby, not now. I'm talking to your daddy. And daddy is looking at mama like, what is it? What is it that you want to say right now? Something's off here, right? Something is off. So I get something with the name Daisy. Daisy. Oopsie, oopsie, Daisy. And Delilah. Samson and Delilah. Samson, Samsonite. Somebody has a Samsonite bag. There we go again. Samson. Oeh, Samson. Gertie. Gertie, heb jij meneer Spaghetti gezien? Heb jij meneer Spaghetti gezien? Gertie, Gertie. Heb jij meneer Spaghetti gezien? So you speak Flemish? Are you from Belgium? Do you speak Flemish? Zeg alles in zich. Heb jij meneer Spaghetti gezien? Spaghetti? Spaghetti. Mr. Spaghetti. Others of you, something's going to happen to him. If you're not from the Netherlands, most likely you don't know this guy. Or Belgium, He's worldwide famous. He's from Antwerp, Belgium. And he's one of the richest guys out there in regards to children, songs and movies and plays. Wie heb ik aan de lijn? Hallo, hallo, mijn kleine poppetijn. Hallo, hallo, wat ben je toch zo fijn. Hallo, hallo, mijn tele Romeo. Romeo en Juliet. Julia, Jules, Jule. Me Jules, me Julie, me Julie. Romeo. Somebody's trying to call you. You're not picking up, Capricorn, so now they're staring at you, they're watching you. I also have somebody watching, staring, because they want to know whether the black magic is already working. Are you still with your person, or are you already, having an issue? The baby knows, by the way. The child knows. Do you see that? If your child has a little bit of off energy, your child knows that there is some kind of black magic, love spell, or whatever attack this is. Your child sees it, yes, even if it's a toddler, even if it's a little baby. Even if it's a little baby. Bubby. Baba. Baba, dad. Arabian energy, African energy, Baba. Russian energy. They hired a Baba. Babangida. Soccer. Babangida is also African. Baba is, Eastern European shaman. Which we know, right, everybody, that 99% of those people who call themselves Baba on YouTube are fake, right? Right. So they hired somebody here. The interesting part here of this 10 of Pentacles, right, is that the 3 of Pentacles is on the floor. You are the 3 of Pentacles. Do you see that? It's on the floor. On the floor, on the floor. Give it to me, baby, once more. Keith Sweat, the name Keith or Sweat. Sweat, sweetie. Among sweetie? Sranang. Somebody speaks Sranang. It's from Suriname or speaks Sranang. Suriname has different cultures, everybody. It's a blend of Chinese. Buru. Somebody's a Buru. White. Suriname people. Buru. Of course, Indian, right? Indian. Muslim or Pakistanis are also there. And of course, they call that the Bushman. Bushman. Dushman. Bushman, also Australia. And Dushman. Dushman, everybody. Vedic is enemy. I know, everybody, lots of languages that I'm giving you, right, wants to come out. I most likely am the only one, right? The only tarot video who speaks so many languages, right? Might be important, everybody, because most of you, there's a reason why you're on this channel, right? You also speak multiple languages, right? It comes out like that. And maybe that's also the message, Capricorns, right? You speak so many languages, right? That you have the ability to be there for a lot of people. So they stare at you. It's like, what, Capricorn? How do you do that? How is that possible? This one doesn't like you because this one wants to be the one, right? But this one doesn't speak any language, everybody. You do. You speak multiple languages or something like that. Maybe you are literally a Tolkien. Harry Potter is also here. The name Harry. Or Lord of the Rings, I get. All these fantasy stories, right? And Henriette. And Henry. This is an interesting card, Capricorn, because some of you, your family is doing this, or this is a whole family doing this to you. And whoever this white energy is, she's really ugly. I mean, look at his face, right? It's a really ugly energy. She looks really upset. Look at the eyebrows. Do you see that? Or he, right? Or whatever this is. So maybe this person's angry because you ruined their family, Capricorns. I don't know, okay? I'm just giving you the message. Whether it's true or not, you decide. Yeah? Maybe you did it. Maybe you're saying, yeah, I did that. This person deserved it. I don't know, everybody, okay? Let's see. Let's see. By the way, she has some ugly feet too, man. Oh my God. This is all about her ugly feet. This one doesn't do any pedicure, okay? Or manicure. Like nothing. Where's this? The Knave of Swords. There's the Page of Swords. There is the Knave of Wands. Oh, Lord. There's the Lovers. There's the 2 babies again, everybody. The 2 children. Now we have the Lovers. By the way, it looks like this. The stare, right? Then we have you, the King or the Queen of Pentacles. You're just minding your own business here. Can I show it to you? I think I can. You're just minding your own business, but who's in the back there? That looks creepy. Who is there? Something Something just ain't right. Keith Sweat again. And then we have another 10, everybody. You see, we're all covered here in tens. 10 of Wands reverse, that's the Ace of Wands. And it's a 9 of Wands, so others of you, I don't know, Capricorns, did you steal somebody's husband or wife? Did you steal somebody's man or woman? What did you do? Somebody's literally saying, I have 2 children with this person. And then Capricorn came. And now my person doesn't give a shit about me, doesn't give a shit about the children. This person is only busy with Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Everything is about Capricorn. And you're like, what, me? What? Me? I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here, sitting pretty. Well, handsome. Yeah, it's you. You did it. You, Capricorn, you. So, I don't know, okay? I have a lot of, unfinished emotions, right? This is not even unfinished business. There is no business here, everybody. This is like somebody's totally in their emotions and blaming it all on you. Don't blame it on the girl. Don't blame it on the girl. Wasn't that a song of Milli Vanilli too? Milli Vanilli, Milton? Oh, Lord. Somebody's dealing with a Milton here, are you? Milton, Jesus Christ, Milton. It reminds me about Milton that I used to know. Milton and Chantal are important for some of you, or Chantal, or Shani, or... Oh, Lord, everybody. Chantal, or Milton, or Millie, or Milltown. Mildred, something with mill. The mill, everybody. Mill, M-E-E-L, everybody, means flour that you use to make dough. Others of you, this person bought you flowers, you bought them flowers. Somebody's angry about flowers. This person knows your favorite flour or your favorite dough. Cookie dough, ice cream, dough. I also get something with baking, and then you say, hey, you want to lick this off? Yeah, I would like to lick it off. You're baking, or they're baking, bakery, Anita Baker. Sweet love can be calling at your name. I feel no shame, I'm in love. Sweet love, don't you ever go away. It will always be this way. This person's still in love with you. With all my heart, I love you, Capricorn. Voila. I told you all these emotions. Stay with me, and we will be just free. But they're not. This one is captured in the moon. Moon is emotions. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. These are the real demons, right, everybody? This is why people do moon rituals, because they have no stability in their life. So that they see it as their only resort to get stability. But the more moon rituals they do, everybody, the more they get into their emotions. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Then they do more moon rituals, more. Lunatic has arrived. Then they're wondering, why am I so crazy? Why did I do that? Yeah. This is what you get when you work with the moon, right? Thank you, bipolar. There you go, everybody. So the moon, everybody, is a misconception that this person has, where they are stuck in their emotions, feeling that you gave them a 10 of swords. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know, everybody. But that's not the point here, right? The point is that they believe that you gave them a 10 of swords. So now they're up in their emotions here, and they feel that you did them wrong, okay? And these emotions, every day they are growing. What do you get, everybody? You literally get a lunatic, and then people start doing black magic. Like literally. This is literally what happens, everybody. Because they can't control the situation. They can't control you. Nobody can control the devil, Capricorns. You are the devil. This is why I always say, be proud that you don't want to be the empress or the emperor. That's for the common people. That's for the standardized people, Capricorns. They all want to be the empress or the emperor. We are the devil. We rule everything and anything that's on the planet. This energy, people that are worshipping the moon, right? They only get more out of control. They don't know control because they're not the world. We are the world. We are control. You see? Jesse, Jessica, Jesse, dissonant, Indian people dissonant. And I also get something with Sharon or Sherry. Oh, cherry, oh, baby. Can't you see I'm in love with you? If you don't believe it's true, then why don't you try me? I will never give you up. I will never let you go, oh God. When you show me that you love me dearly, well then I accept you gladly. Who sings the song, everybody? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. There's something about reggae, reggaeton, and ska. Somebody loves this music. Ska, reggae, reggaeton. Others of you, there's something about PLU or SKU. So there's something about cashier or something about maybe somebody works with these machines, everybody, or a money machine or ATM or register. Or maybe somebody's a cashier who works, in a store. PLUs and SKUs. Maybe you develop these kind of softwares. I don't know. SKU. Okay. And there's something about POS. Yeah, somebody works in sales or something like that, okay? Or a store. Or the software that's related to it. I don't know. POS, point of sales. POS system. POS. Imposter. Okay, now this person is doing black magic on you because they couldn't scam you, Capricorns. You revealed the imposter, right? Others of you, I don't know, you're a copper or you work for the law or something like that, Capricorns. You do this on a minute basis, right? On a minute basis, you expose all these lunatics, these people that are criminals, right? Imposter. Posse. There's something about, that's my posse. Posse. Pos. Possi. Possible. Possible. Somebody feels, Capricorn, whomever this is, that you ripped away their possibilities. Possible. Possible. Somebody speaks Italian or Spanish. Possible. I don't know what this is. Whatever this is with possible or possible is negative. Whatever this is, okay. I don't know. I get something about going to somebody here. Whatever this means, I don't know, possible or possible. I can barely pick it up, everybody. Why not? I don't know what this is with possible or possible or I don't know, whatever this is. Somebody's advising them to do moon rituals on you, or maybe they're buying it from somebody. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is here, right? There's a lot of money being spent here, Capricorns, on not liking it that you are thriving in life, that you're doing your own thing. For some of you, Capricorns, this is your family, or could even be your mom, right? The moon. Your mother hates you, really? Who is dealing with that in the chat? Or maybe you want to add that later if you're going to watch it later. It's horrible, everybody. If your mama or your daddy, right? It's like that. Jealous, everybody. Jealous, right? Lord of mercy. Yeah, for some of you, it's your mom. Like literally, Jesus Christ. Some of you, it's literally your mom, everybody. Your mom hates your guts. She wants, this is Capricorn, right? Makar. Crocodile too, right? So she wants you to have a 10 of swords. Look in the background. I don't know what this is, okay? Casualties, injuries, and that's your mom. Staring, laughing. Is it already happening? Blah, blah, blah. Look. Man, who's dealing with this kind of mother? Jesus Christ. Ooh. That's not good, everybody, okay? Right? That is not good. Let me get a sip of my Egyptian coffee. How are we doing in the chat, everybody? Are you doing good? Let me know. Do you like this reading? Because if you do, everybody, give it a big like. Hit that like button, okay? How many likes do we have? Double tap that screen, please. Lick that like button, everybody. Definitely could be an aunt, okay, darling. King says, fantastic. Enjoying the reading. Okay, everybody. Shall we do another round, everybody? Shall we do another round? I kind of want to go to your astro pretty table right now. Or let's go to what you need to know. Can anybody, by the way, put it in the chat? I forgot to say it again. Can somebody put in the chat, Capricorn horoscope, what you need to know? When people join, right, they can see what we're doing, right? I should have done that. Yes, I should have known better to put it in the chat and let you know. Who sings that song? Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you very much. Scorpio Peña. Very much appreciated. It's in there. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way, or you have Scorpio prominent in your chart. Thank you, fiercely made, all of you. Yeah, you know, of course, that I am a Capricorn Scorpio, right? Scorpio could be important, everybody. Let's go to your horoscope, okay? I'm going to use the animal, the power totem shaman animals, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Jessica says, thank you, Miss GDT, for my reading a couple months ago. I forgot to reply. Oh, darling. It's okay, Jessica. I've been so busy, everybody, with the birth chart readings, emergency tarot readings. Okay, Lord have mercy, everybody. Yes, if you want one, everybody, whether you want to, you know, have a reconciliation, especially if you're still talking, everybody, based on astrology. Yes, science. This is not, you know, voodoo or moon rituals, all that stuff, right? We don't do that. Others of you, maybe you want to gain weight or lose weight. Others of you want to detox. Others of you, you want your astro pretty table, which we're going to go through in a moment with all your blessings and your warnings, everybody. Maybe you want to be part of a holy event. Others of you, you want to buy a full birth chart reading, which is $250, everybody, with a lot of details. And then the $499 is for your full life, all the details, very, very beautifully organized, so you can plan your life, everybody. Yes? And for those who are doing that, congratulations, whatever's going on in your life, everybody. My birth chart readings are helping you out. That really satisfies me because it's your birthright, everybody, to know about your birth chart reading. As I give them, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. Only Brahmins share that with each other. We don't share that with nobody else. So I will give you information that nobody else knows, right? Here we go, everybody. Hey, I think it's Elvan or Levan. Welcome, welcome. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's see. Here we go, everybody. Astrology, astro pretty table, earthworm is reversed, gazelle is reversed, unicorn is in the upright, that's you, the deer is reversed, that's you too. You have a lineup here, Capricorns, of a Taurus, a Gemini, and a Cancerian being all busy with you. The Taurus and the Cancer hate your guts, or they miss you, or they want to get to know you. Could also be a secret crush. The Gemini is like crazy about you, okay? Could be your best friend. This could be your dad, your mom, your child. The Gemini is crazy, like crazy about you. Could even be secret crush. And then I have an Aries here that is with the earthworm, right? Is above everybody, but is crying. The earthworm comes to the surface, right? When Jupiter is there. Some of you, somebody has Jupiter in Aries. Maybe you do. By the way, check your astro pretty table, everybody. If you ever bought a holy event birth chart reading from me, there is a slide in there with an astro pretty table. It's one of the slides in your birth chart. It clearly says what you have in your chart and what your blessings are and your warnings. Look at the final column in that astro pretty table, especially for Aries, Cancer, and Taurus. You will see what your warnings are. If you have Aries, Taurus, or Cancer in your chart, be extra mindful, okay? And like I said, the Aries might be in an identity crisis. This is Jupiter in Aries in particular. It's raining, it's storming. And they're coming to the surface. They can't find you. You're not there or something like that. They lost the color in their life. They miss the entanglement. They miss the hugs. There's no color in their life anymore, okay? I have a Taurus here, everybody, that is sleeping really bad. Restless nights, misses you in the bed. Your side of the bed, Trey songs. Does anybody know what the zodiac sign of Trey songs is? Maybe that was your thing, I don't know. There's something about sunset, sunrise. Gemini is just crazy, crazy, crazy about you. This is your best friend, or this is somebody that is connected to your family, is crazy about you. You know, best friend of your dad, you know, or, you know, so that becomes your uncle or best friend of your brother. Suddenly you have an extra brother, something like that. Yeah, Saturn in Gemini in particular for some of you. Also Saturn in Taurus, Jupiter in Aries, and Saturn in Cancer. This is all Saturn, by the way. This is Capricorn energy, right? Now, you know, right, that stupid tarot would say that you are a restriction, right? Stupid tarot readers will say Capricorn is restriction. You're not restriction, everybody. That's Jupiter in Gemini. So, tarot readers who don't know anything about astrology are stupid. They will say Capricorn is restriction. Have you ever seen the devil restrict somebody, everybody? The devil does not restrict. The devil say, I have this for you, and I have this for you, and I have this, I have this. The devil is in the details. There are so many details that you can never be restricted, everybody. This is why Capricorn rules details. I keep telling you that. I keep saying that, everybody. Right? So, there's another message here, okay? There is an Aries, a Taurus, or a Cancer. They have it somewhere in their chart. Tarot readers. And they keep saying to you that you are restriction. You're not. Jupiter in Gemini is restriction. Yes? And again, everybody, just think about it logically. It doesn't need any rocket science, right? The devil does not restrict. It offers you the whole world. Right? Hey, Oida, we're going to see in a moment, okay, darling? I don't know. I have to check, darling, because it's really late my time. I also want to do Leo and Sagittarius. I have to check. Maybe at the end, darling. I don't know, okay? All of you who want to have a PayPal reading, maybe we can do that at the end. I have to see. Otherwise, I will try to come back tomorrow, okay, in the evening. Yeah? Now, Capricorns, for you, right? These are the people, right? And like I said, there is a Gemini around you that you know, you don't know. That is a catch, okay? This Gemini really, really likes you, especially if, you know, your family is connected to a Gemini and they want to try to couple you up or something like that. The answer is yes, okay? Maybe they have Capricorn even in the chart, or this is Saturn in Gemini. You have that in your chart, maybe multiple Capricorn. And then I have... this first card, right, with the earthworm reversed, Capricorns, there is a stage for you that's important to be black and white. Something needs to be in black and white. Be formal. Formalize things, okay? No colors, no integration. No, something needs to be black or white. It is important. Others of you, I see you making a black or white picture, or maybe you're into photography, or maybe you shoot. There's something about black and white. It's important. If it's about documentation or, you know, formally getting things arranged or gather it or organize it, yes, black and white. Yeah? I don't know, Capricorns, whether you are bleaching your skin. I'm just giving you the message, okay, everybody? You can do whatever you want to do. There's going to be damage here because the earthworm is reversed. If you're bleaching your skin, you're going to have damage. You need to listen to your gut feeling. If you have a spasm in your intestines, or you have a spasm intestine, right? We say spastische darm. You need to be extra mindful. Be extra mindful of an Aries, okay, that is trying to make you feel ugly or says something ugly about you. Could be about your appearance, could be anything. They say something ugly. The Aries, wherever they have it in the chart, feels really ugly themselves. So this is why they project on you, right? If you feel that something is wrong, please listen to your intuition. This is your gut feeling, you are right about something. You're right. Some of you Capricorns, I don't know if you've been feeling tired. Have you been feeling tired lately? With the earthworm reversed. You're tired because you're not eating well. These are your intestines. They're overstimulated. Whatever you're doing, I don't know. You're doing something too much. Could be anything. I don't know. Whatever this is. You're overstimulating something here. So be mindful, okay? And I see that Capricorns, if you are, December babies or late January babies, I see that you're sick and tired of people. This is for the December Capricorns and for the late, let's say mid-late January babies. You feel that everybody is fake. You don't want to socialize. You don't want to be there. There could be friction, conflicts. There could also be literally 2 or more people that are always against you. You're sick and tired of it. You're like, nah. For the Capricorns that are beginning of January, going towards mid, right? I see you strategically, okay, dealing with these people. For those who do not know Capricorns, if you are beginning January until mid Capricorn, so mid-January, beginning January, you are the more socialized Capricorn. So when people say Capricorns are so cold, most of the time those are not the beginning January and mid-January until mid-January. Especially the December ones seem to be really cold and could also be the mid-January to enter January, Capricorns. But the beginning of January are the most socialized Capricorns. This earthworm Capricorns, I'm going to tell you, okay, it requires attention from you. You're not giving the attention that you need to do. If this is a decision about your health, whether it's about bleaching your skin or whatever you're doing here, I don't know, whatever you do here, you need to give it more attention. Whatever this is. Krul. Okay, something about krul. I'm just going to say the message, okay? Krul, everybody. Okay, I'm just going to translate it, okay, to the message that wants to come out. Krul is a Dutch word, everybody, that has to do with flow energy, right? So there's a wolf here, or there's a leech here that is lifting on your appearance, your beauty, your handsomeness, your identity. Others of you, krul, you're eating something that is not processed good, Capricorns. Be mindful of a food poisoning. You're eating something that is not really good baked or processed or maybe not fresh. I don't know. Others of you, you need to wash something before you eat it. Be extra mindful, okay, with this energy here. If you are dealing with an Aries, ooh, Lord of mercy. Oh, Capricorns, if you are dealing with an Aries and the Aries has been cheating, they're still cheating on you, and it even gets worse. They have an STD. So, you might want to be careful here. By the way, Cancer and Taurus could also be cheating on you, especially if Taurus is away, goes MIA, isn't available, doesn't respond, doesn't have time, whatever, right? Then the Taurus is definitely cheating on you. Comes home really late or early in the morning, whatever, right? The whereabouts are totally off here. There is no transparency with the Taurus. And they could literally have Saturn in Taurus, or you do. Or Venus in Capricorn also. And then the deer, right? A Cancer is the same energy. Especially if, I don't know, okay? I get with the Cancer really bad energy, everybody. Be very protective of your child and children. Don't let them play, okay, around people that you don't know. If you are mistrusting a person around your children, you are absolutely right, Capricorns. I get a pedophile here. This could be a Saturn Cancerian or Moon Capricorn, or you have it in your chart. I have a Gemini, if you're with a Gemini, a Capricorns, that wants to meet your child, wants to be introduced to your family. There's a lot of messages coming out here with these power totem shaman animals cards. Like really, there's a Gemini here that wants to get to know your family. They want to be introduced to your children. They're like, why can't I meet your child or your children? I want to see your children. You're like, nah, my child is not ready, or this is too soon. You're right. The deer is reversed. The child is not ready yet. If the child says something about a Gemini, you best believe it's true, Capricorns. If you're with a Gemini, family member, co-worker, friend, love interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, hockey club member, a golf club member, I don't know who the Gemini is. Whatever the child says to you, you best believe it's true. This is true. Okay? Then I have an Aries that might be sleeping here with a Taurus. And like I said, this Gemini is really done here, okay, with the past. I also have a Gemini. If the Gemini cheated, the Gemini is not going to do it again. I'm just giving you the message, okay? You can do whatever you want to do. The Gemini is not going to cheat ever again. And they just want to come home. But you're not ready here. Or, you know, if it's not a Gemini, it is somebody that definitely has brothers and sisters. Or the relationship started as best friends, maybe even roommates, or you know each other via each other's family or something like that. I have another message, Capricorns. There is somebody, listen, there's somebody here that's waiting for you to turn off your alarm system. Somebody's waiting for you to turn off your alarm system, or if it's not your alarm system, everybody, it's your firewall, or this is your boundaries, or, you know, just your own protection or something like that. Why are they waiting? Because they would love to penetrate you. Somebody is sexually, like literally focused on you. They have somewhere Saturn, possibly Gemini, or they have somewhere Capricorn in their chart. And then I have somebody here who says, you know, Capricorn, I sacrifice a lot for you. Why can't we just work this out? I just want to come home. I want to see the children, or I sacrifice a lot for you. You know my children. Why can I see your children? Why won't you introduce me to your family? You've met my, you know, this unicorn, right? Sacrifice. You know the story. You are the unicorn, right? You know the story. So the unicorn is always related, right, to Zeus, which is Jupiter, right? Zeus, Jupiter, Brihaspati, right? That's the unicorn. That's you, Capricorns. So somebody feels like I've done really, you know, something big for you. Now I need you to come through for me, but you're not here. Capricorns, you're either not in the house here. You don't live there anymore. Love don't live here anymore. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Maybe this is your roommate. You don't want them anymore. Others of you moved. Like I said, your MIA or your IAM, Identity Access Management. Your MIA or your IAM, Identity Access Management. I get the name Celine, Lina, Linette, Linda, Lieke, Lin, Linois. Are you watching me, Linois? Linois, the most beautiful Sagittarius woman ever in this whole world. Linois. Noah. And there's something about Aaron, or Erica, or Eric. And Rico, I also get Rico. Rico. Capricorns. Do you know who Rico is? Have you met Rico already or not? Have you? Or not? Let me know in the chat. Give me a yes or a no. Double tap that screen, by the way. Lick that like button, everybody. Lick that like button. Give it a big like. Tequila says, no, you haven't. TA says, Rico Suave. Well, everybody, I'm just saying, you know, Cap, Capricorn. Have you ever noticed that in your name it says Rico, rich? Have you ever noticed that? Capricorn, Rico, R-I-C-O. It's in your name, everybody. Rico, Capricorn. So have you ever met Rico? Answer me again. Hey, Brian. Who the fuck is Rico? It's you, Brian. It's you, Kia. It's you, Kirby. It's you, Tequila. Rico is in your name. You are all Ricos. From now onwards. Rico, rich. I'm hood rich. Some of you drive a Lexus. Well, this person drives a Lexus. Others of you know somebody's name is Alexis, right? Others of you, somebody looks like Whoopi Goldberg. Rico. Rico de Janeiro, Rico. Oh. Somebody's from Rio de Janeiro. Rico. Nah, Capricorns. Today is the day to say, listen, my name is Rico. Don't tell me to be the empress. Don't tell me to be the emperor. I am the devil. Capricorn, Rico. I'm a Capricorn, can't you see? Right? Okay, everybody, let's continue. Number 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of you are into dancing or you are a dance instructor. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. I do what you want me to do. Tina Turner? What's her zodiac sign, everybody? Could be important, or the name Tina or Turner, Kathleen, Turner, Kathy, Kathleen. Kathleen. Ancestors are in the kitchen when I said Kathleen. Lane. Lane, everybody, means in Dutch translated, it means to borrow. Your ancestors are warning you not to borrow something here to somebody, okay, Capricorns? Don't borrow. Borrow. Bor. Okay, others of you Capricorns, I don't know, okay, your ancestors are saying you're smoking too much. Marlboro? Marlboro? Or your ancestor is the one that used to smoke Marlboro. I also get Belinda. Somebody smokes mint cigarettes, or this is vaping, or whatever you want to call it. Marlboro. You do know, right? Marlboro is the KKK, right? Do you know that or not? Marlboro is the KKK. Okay, everybody, here we go. Yes? Okay, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, oh, and we have 8. Oh, Lord. There's a Scorpio that wants to come back. And there is a Leo, okay, that wants to come back. I don't know whether you're in a relationship, you're dating. If this is sexual, ooh, they like you, okay? Especially the Scorpio. Scorpio loves to penetrate you. Scorpio loves your stamina. This is also a new Scorpio, okay, love. Up till now, everybody, I have Leo, I have Gemini, Virgo, and I have Scorpio, okay? New love. Big potential, like big potential. Like Gemini is going to be your best friend, your homie lover friend. Then I have Scorpio here who's going to penetrate you real, real good. Like real good. Lots of stamina. Especially if you love sweet things, cookies, ice cream, you know, if you love that, you know, that's your ritual. The Scorpio does that too. This is like, you know, just waking up and says, baby, let's just go have ice cream, you know. Let's just have some ice cream. Or in the middle of the night, you want a snack, right? Scorpio does that too here. Very, do you call it a sweet tooth? If you already know the Scorpio, Gemini, or the Leo, you're so good to go. The Virgo also. Virgo is like, oy, 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 Lord of mercy, kitty cat here with the tiger. Chinese astrology sign, by the way. The tiger is also, yeah. The Libra is a different story, which I will tell you about in a moment. Libra is basically the only one that's, you scared, mother effer, you scared. Maybe Libra is trying to scare you, or you're scared of a Libra, or you're scaring a Libra. So I don't know if you're dealing here with abuse, okay, or a stalker. If that is the case, always ask for professional help, everybody. You don't need tarot. Go ask for professional help. That's for some of you, okay? If you're doing it, Capricorns, maybe you're not aware of it. I don't know. Maybe you're scaring, or what was this? You might want to stop doing that. If it's not you, leave it. Then it's the Libra. If it's not the Libra, it's not you. Then I don't know who the raccoon is, right? Oh, maybe I do. Some of you, this person is African, Ghana, in particular from Accra. Others of you, the book of Paulo is important, everybody. Paulo Coelho, it's important. Accra is his book, one of his books, right? Or maybe you're reading that book, maybe they're reading that book, maybe you gave the book as a present, or Paulo is important. Paul, Polly, Paulina, Pauletta, Paul, Polo, Pollo, chicken. Somebody is afraid like a chicken. Chicken wings, chick. Somebody calls you a chick. Chicky, chick. Chick. I don't know what this is about, okay? I hear clack, clack. Clack, clack. I don't know whether this person has a weapon. You might want to be careful. Clack, clack. What is this, Libra? Yeah. Okay, listen, everybody. When Libra goes crazy, Libra goes really crazy, right? Which is the lowest vibration that you can have of a Libra. I can vouch for that because my brother is an amazing, beautiful, handsome Libra man. So is my grandmother. She is beautiful. Okay. This seems to be a low vibrational ghetto Libra. Or there's something here with abuse. I don't know, okay. If this is a good Libra and the Libra is acting funny, they're afraid of something or someone, maybe of you. I don't know, Capricorn. This Libra is afraid. You might want to talk to them if this is a good Libra. Leo is having big orgasms on you, okay? Whether you know each other or not, whether this is your ex. Also with the Virgo and also with the Scorpio. These are all sexual except Libra. I get something else here, Capricorn. This Libra energy, right? Could be your kid, brother, or sister. I don't know. Okay, there's extreme fear here with the Libra. Does anybody recognize that? Extreme fear, like extreme fear. New Leo, new Virgo, new Scorpio, new Gemini, or existing. Ooh, it only gets better, everybody. Definitely love, also platonic or business, okay? Definitely. With Gemini, there's going to be new business opportunities. If this is your partner or the new Gemini, whatever. Scorpio is about new energy business concepts together, whatever that is. Could be anything, right? Then Virgo is about new money concepts. And Leo is like a celebrity, or you are a celebrity. This is about music production, movies. There's such a beautiful talent here with the Nightingale. You or them. If you have Leo or Virgo or Scorpio in your chart, Capricorns, there is a lot of new energy coming towards you. Everything is fresh, new. You could, by the way, meet somebody at your work that's really sexy. Might be this Virgo or Chinese astrology sign, the tiger. There's a lot of rooster and goat energy here, also Chinese astrology sign. You or this person. And the only one that is a little bit off here right now, everybody, is this Aries energy. Because we have animals, right? And then we have this earthworm that doesn't even look like an animal, right? It just looks like an entanglement or something that is just, there. I don't know, Capricorns. Are some of you feeling that you need to take too much responsibility here? Some of you are overwhelmed. Everybody wants you to arrange something or to be there for them. And the Libra energy could be a disharmonious energy in yourself, Capricorns, because you're always there for other people. And it could be in particular right now that everybody wants, your support, or they want, you know how it goes, right, Capricorns? People saying, when are you going to see you, blah, blah. And then everybody starts just asking you, when are we going to go for dinner, blah, blah, blah. When are we going to see each other? Ugh. Nah. I see you saying, nah, I ain't got time for that. I don't want to go for dinner. I don't want to meet you. I don't want you to come over, I need to clean my house, cook for you. You shit in my house. I need to clean the toilet. I don't want that, you're saying. It's like everybody, wants to catch up with you or something like that. There's so much Capricorn energy here, right? Especially regarding your housing situation. Regarding the way you move, travel, your car, but also regarding your wealth, what you're doing right now to build yourself up, to optimize, or for the first time start something here, create, engage. And also how you see yourself in the family, Capricorns, in the community. Now, for loads of you, you are multi-talented, right, Capricorns? There's so much that you can do, right? So much that you can do. And everybody sees that part in you, right? So if you're excellent at a hockey club, then this person says, oh my God, Capricorn is such an amazing person. We got to have her in my team, or we got to, practice more often. The other one says, oh, Capricorn business-wise, oh my goodness, I want Capricorn, to be the new this, the new that, right? So everybody wants to see you thrive, which is amazing. But some of you Capricorns are saying, well, I like thriving, but sometimes I just want to walk alone on the mountain. Does anybody recognize that? This is why this Capricorn energy is really strong here. It's almost like, no, don't visit me. Leave me alone. Don't call me. Don't come knocking on my door. I don't want to date. I don't want to go out for dinner. I don't want to have a get together. I don't want to see the family. Just leave me alone. So that's a very strong energy here, Capricorns. I also see that loads of you are overwhelmed by what's going on in the world. You're like, what the hell is going on in the world right now? This ain't even funny anymore. Every day when I put on the telly here, right, with this one, sunrise, sunset, middle of the night, there's some bullshit on the telly again. You're like, again, there's this, again, there's that. Like, can anybody just have a normal life here? Does anybody recognize that? I see you doing this, Capricorns. You see that the whole world is distracted, right? The whole world is distracted. And you're showing up here as the unicorn. You sacrificed already the blood. You sacrificed one horn. You gave it to Zeus, to Jupiter Brihaspati. And you said to Zeus, Jupiter Brihaspati, the gods of all gods, right? Listen, get over the trauma. Here's my blood. Here's my horn. Just fix it, okay? Because I got shit to do. Right? Didn't you? So you sacrificed that. You became the unicorn, right? And still you're saying, I even became the mermaid because Poseidon was hunting the unicorn, right? And still, right, it's not good enough. So you're literally saying here, how much blood, how much horns do you want me to sacrifice for the world? So there's a lot of energy here, Capricorns, about what's going on in the world, what you're seeing on the telly, what you hear from your colleagues or in the hockey club, or did you hear this? Did you hear that? Did you see this? You're like, yeah. Some of you Capricorns, you're just scrolling here. This is like going through your feed and you're already happy if you don't see anything bad about the world again. The nightingale, right, and the hummingbird is a very generous energy about being small and humble, right? And maybe this is also why the raccoon is here, right? Because Libra does rule, of course, family, right? They rule family. A real Libra is a very beautiful person in the family, just like my Libra brother and my grandmother, right? That's the real energy. So I don't know, maybe you're worried about your children, like, oh my God, are my children going to grow up in this, effed up world, blah, blah, blah. So there's something more Capricorns than, who's in love with you, no contact, right? You're feeling these energies in the whole world. And it does something to you. But it does give you a typical Capricorn energy, like, okay, can we just go back to normal? Whole world is blowing up, tariffs here, tariffs there, Israel, Gaza, Pakistan, India, like blah, 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 blah. Can we just go back to normal? Because this nightingale, right, and hummingbird, which is Scorpio and Leo energy here, these are two birds, right? This is the Leo bird and this is the Scorpio bird, right? Scorpio is a very quick, right, energy. Let's just transform, right? Let's just quickly do that. Leo is the soul, right? Leo represents the soul, not arrogant, not ego. If you ever met a real Leo, you know that I'm right. Some of you have fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, right? Real Leos, they do that. They represent the soul. Just like my ex-husband, right? Leo, right? They represent the soul. By the way, definitely a soulmate, twin flame, brain mate, however you want to call it, right? It's coming in here, new love, Leo. And what's also interesting here, Capricorn, because I have the deer, the gazelle, right, and the unicorn. You represent all three of them, Capricorns. What lots of people won't tell you, Capricorns, you also represent power. You rule power, you. You rule power, Capricorns. That's you. So there are fellow Capricorns around you that hate that, or just people around you that hate you because of that. You show up as the unicorn, also with Gemini, right? The most intellectual of the whole zodiac belt, right? So you're literally saying to people, listen, I've become the unicorn. That's nothing to be jealous of, you're saying. I'm not even a deer. I'm not a gazelle. I am the unicorn. And even then, I can become the mermaid. So you're constantly transforming yourself, Capricorns, depending on the context, right, where you are in, right? It's context driven. Right, Capricorns? That's what people don't equal stand. They always wonder, why do Capricorn do so good? Because you are context driven. Remember that word? Context driven, everybody. Right? You are context driven. Which means, Capricorns, that if you are in a certain environment, you can adjust yourself. And depending whether you are a December Capricorn, an early January until mid Capricorn, or, mid-late Capricorn, January, you easily can thrive with the group, or you're just not into that. You're into the individuality. For some of you, you're frustrated here, Capricorns, because you can't do something alone. With this earthworm here, you can't do something alone. You need other people. You don't want to be dependent. You're like, man, why do I have to be dependent on these people, this person? Something is going on here where you have to be dependent. You don't like it. You really don't like it. It goes against your individuality. Like literally, right? You maybe even get belly pains or cramps. Maybe you have cramps or belly pain. You don't know what's going on. This is why, Capricorns, there's something here with the dependency that you don't like. If you don't know what's going on, subconsciously, you are feeling something here about a dependency that you don't like. This is why the gazelle and the deer are reversed. Bambi is here, right? Bambi. Bambi. Bamba. Ba-la-la-la-la bamba. Parla-la-la-la bamba. Parla. Parlare. Parlare. Italian, to talk. Some of you are Italian. Somebody wants to talk to you. Los Reyes. Let's see, everybody. Some of you are 6th of January, Capricorn. Los Reyes. Kings. Let's go to number 9, 10, 11, and 12. There is 9. The golden egg is reversed. 10 is the elephant. 11 is the snake reversed. And 12 is the dolphin. Capricorns. Bottom of the deck. The dragonfly is here. What's interesting is that Pisces has its own card. You might have Pisces in your chart. or there's a Pisces that really makes you happy. This is somebody from your bloodline or feels like bloodline. This person really makes you happy. The smile of the dolphin, right? Pisces, it has its own energy. It's in the upright. So definitely new love coming in. Definitely new love. The Pisces is looking at a snake, by the way, reversed. For some of you, a Pisces doesn't like it that you have Aquarius in your chart, that you are dealing with Aquarius in any shape or form, or that you are allowing somebody here to benefit from you. The Pisces doesn't like it. It's trying to warn you. It says, listen, Capricorn, I don't want you to deal with the snake. Snake is reversed, right? So this one is giving you venom, right? I get really hot, by the way, while I'm saying this, everybody. Maybe hot is not the right word. I get warm. Warm, varda, varda. Some of you speak Papiamento. Varda, white. Warren, the name Warren. Warren. Or a warrant. There's a warrant here. A Pisces does not want you to be with a snake reversed, okay? Possibly Chinese astrology sign the snake. Or there's something about Warren. Warren. I also get something with Dwayne or Dwani. Juani. Latino name, of course. Duan is also everybody. Chinese name. Duan. You're Chinese or they're Chinese. This Pisces is very close, okay? This is not somebody that you just don't know. You've seen them. You know this Pisces. Whomever the Pisces is, trust and believe the Pisces, please. If this is a new Pisces coming into your life, you're going to like the Pisces, Capricorns, because some of you Capricorns, you don't have any friends. Does anybody recognize that in the chat? You don't have any friends, Capricorns. The snake is here. It's reversed. There's a dolphin that is looking at an Aquarius that they don't like, or they don't get it. This is why are you alone? Why don't you have any friends? You're such a beautiful person. Others of you, you're telling your story to somebody or to a Pisces, could also be to another Capricorn. And they're like, why are you always dealing with these shitty people? They're all full of shit. And then this dolphin comes in, right? With such beautiful energy, and the elephant on the other side. Look how beautiful. Real people, right? Leadership, right? This one, when it gets stressed, right? It doesn't run away. This is how it works in nature, everybody. When an elephant starts, moving around with the ears, it means that they are stressed, right? In real life. This one doesn't run away. The dolphin, everybody, has X-ray, right? Capabilities. So this one sees through you, and this one takes the lead. It's not afraid to take the lead. These are people that say to you, Capricorns, sometimes, Capricorns, you can just relax. Does anybody recognize this? Have you ever been through that, Capricorns, that you're running around, you're doing everything for everybody, and you're like, oh my God, I just want to sit down for a moment. And then you look around you, everybody loves it that you're catering for them, right? Don't they love it, Capricorns? These are people that say to you, hey, Capricorn, you know what? It's your turn now. You can now put your feet up. What do you think about that? You're going to be quite surprised, Capricorns, because for some of you, Capricorns, you don't have any real friends. You don't. The snake is here. So there is a Pisces or a Capricorn that's trying to warn you, and you know them. You know them directly. I mean, loads of you are on my channel, right? But you don't know me. You never, see me physically, right? You don't know me, right? You see me physically in videos, of course, right? I've been also on video, but I mean, you haven't seen me face to face, right? Real life, right? It's either online or you just hear my voice, right? These are people that you will meet them physically, face to face, or you already know them face to face. Real energy. The golden egg is here, Capricorn. Some of you have a bad relationship with your mom or your dad. Others of you, you have difficulties accepting a miscarriage, or the fact that your child is not listening, or your child is growing up way too fast, or maybe you and your child are having a discussion here. Others of you, you see character traits in yourself or in your child, children of your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, something that you don't like. Remember this, Capricorns. Whomever you are projecting energy on, right, they are not that person. Try to split it, detach, and then see the person for who they really are. Others of you, you really have a bad connection with your mom or your dad or grandpa, grandma, or you miss them like crazy. Maybe they're on the other side. Capricorns, if you were the favorite, right, of your mom or your dad or your grandma, your grandpa, you miss that energy. You do. And some of you have children, you're literally here like, I wish they could have seen, my child, my children, they would have loved it, If you miss the guidance of your mom or your dad with the golden egg reverse, you really miss them, Capricorns. This could also be you, okay, in a little bit of an identity crisis here. Maybe you have Aries in your chart, I don't know. Maybe Sagittarius. It's like, your mom or your dad are not there anymore. You don't have any contact anymore, but they always were very motivating or stimulating. And suddenly you don't have that anymore. And you're like, why am I even doing this? Makes no sense, But that's the whole point, Capricorns, right? That's part of life. We meet the good, the bad, the ugly, and then we got to manage ourselves, right? Even if there is nobody there anymore that motivates and stimulates you anymore, like somebody used to do. Because for some of you, you miss somebody that stimulates, motivated you. Others of you, you have a really bad connection with your mom, dad, whether they're still alive or not. You're like, why did I have these parents? And others of you, you're projecting something, yeah, which you really, should think twice about, Capricorns. Because whoever you are projecting this energy on, they're not that person. Could be anything, right? Maybe this is a new person. Yeah, just like my ex. My ex always did that. Before you know it, everybody, you're going to have you're still living with your ex, right? It's a different person, but you're projecting everything on them. Maybe this is your child. You're just like my mom. She's toxic, narcissist, blah, blah, blah. Before you know it, you're creating a little copyright of your mom. You with me, Capricorns? This is not an easy one, okay? Why? Because it affects the earthworm here. So this affects everybody, your individuality. Okay, others of you, I'm just going to give you the message, Capricorns. I'm just going to give it, okay? If it doesn't resonate, just leave it for somebody else. Some of you are, I don't know, you don't like your child or something like that. If you work with children, you don't like it. And others of you, like I said, miscarriage or not being able to have children, or maybe you're ready for babies, your partner isn't. Maybe you're not ready, they're ready for babies. There's something going on here, okay, about, the future and babies, children. Yeah, with the snake energy, the golden egg, Capricorns, I see that some of you do feel lonely. If you have Libra in your chart, you need to be extra mindful. Aries and Taurus and Aquarius and Cancer. If you have any of these in your chart, you need to be extra mindful, Capricorns, because you can't show your emotions here. It's almost like you're only in the house, alone in the house, or some of you even work from home. You never go outside, Capricorns. That's not good, okay? I'm just giving you the messages. If it's not you, it's not you. Maybe this is somebody that you know, everybody. I have no idea. Some of you Capricorns, you are Russian. Or you're dealing with a Russian person here. I also get something with Belarus and the name Bella and Aldo. I'm gonna name the cards right now, Capricorns, and I just want you to give me the names where you're saying, give me another card, okay? And then I will tell you, okay? So the earthworm, the gazelle, the unicorn, the deer, the nightingale, the tiger, the raccoon, the hummingbird, the golden egg, the elephant, the snake, and the dolphin. Name one of these animals, everybody. Thank you, Tracy. Hummingbird. There we go. For all of you Capricorns, Tracy has selected the hummingbird. Castrejon. Tracy Castrejon. Okay, here we go. The hummingbird, everybody. For all of you, new love, like I said, Scorpio, or this is a beautiful Scorpio. By the way, the Scorpio wants to reconcile. The Scorpio is crazy about you. Scorpio wants to do business with you, invest in you, whatever this is, Scorpio, okay? Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. Let's see. Wow, the fish and the oyster. Ooh. This is an abundant energy, okay, for all of you Capricorns. This is coming towards you. And by the way, we have the fish again. I don't know whether you have Pisces in your chart. You're dealing with a Pisces, or your child or your mother is a Pisces, or a rooster, by the way. This is a wonderful energy, Capricorns. This energy is literally about stamina and about your metabolism. Okay, you're beautiful. Stamina, metabolism, omega 3, 6, and 9 oils, fish. These are all extremely beneficial for you, especially when you look at, by the way, also protein, right? Because if you look at a Scorpio, everybody, in real life, physically, a Scorpio is a block of proteins, right? Maybe you're doing something with that, maybe supplements, maybe you're having a kind of food detox, maybe you bought my detox plans, I don't know. But this is extremely good energy, okay? The fish also stands for abundance in Asian cultures, everybody. Now, with Scorpio, right? Scorpio is investments, everybody. So somebody's coming in that wants to invest in you, or you're going to do it. If you want to invest, everybody, in a Scorpio, you're being advised, everybody, to do that, to definitely follow your gut feeling here. And this is a Scorpio with Pisces in their chart. Okay, this is somebody, again, in the physical realm, everybody, in world, not somebody that you meet online, okay? This is real life. I get another message here that there is a Pisces, okay, that is, or somebody only has eyes for you. There we go again with the stare, right? Somebody only has eyes for you, only wants to have eyes for you, or only wants to focus on you. Whatever this is with Scorpio energy or Pisces or the food that I just gave you, right? New love even, right? Looks really good, Capricorns. Rico, right? Abundant energy, Capricorn, Rico, right? You're gonna be very rich, everybody, like literally. Thank you, by the way, Tracy, for selecting it, okay? I want to do 2 other power totem animals. Whoever's going to choose it, I'm going to read it for all the Capricorns, okay? So the hummingbird was done. We have the deer, unicorn, gazelle, earthworm, nightingale, tiger, raccoon, dolphin, snake, elephant, and a golden egg. Whomever is going to say it, okay? Snake, Kirby, thank you, darling. Kirby was very fast. Kirby, I love the name. That is one of my nicknames, darling, Kirby. My other one, you know, right, Lucinda of As the World Turns. That's how they call me at home, Lucy or Lucinda. That's my nickname. And they also call me, everybody, from the family side on my mother's side. They call me Kirby because of, you know, they watched at that time Dynasty, right? And Kirby is this beautiful, you know, dark haired, right? Beautiful girl with big eyes, right? Pocahontas eyes. So the snake also has to do with that. Okay. Thank you, by the way, Kirby, for selecting. Everything that I just mentioned is important. So that could be, you know, Dynasty, Dallas. Those were the 2 things that were really important. Also Magnum, right? typical 80s, 90s series are important. I can tell you already with the snake, for all of you Capricorns, if you are into music, production, movies, etc., there's a huge opportunity coming in. And you have to take that opportunity within the year of the snake, which is right now, right? Until somewhere, I believe, February 2026. Others of you, you received your astral pretty table, your birth chart reading from me. I've told you something about the snake, about the dragon, about North Node, South Node. I've told you something about 2025 and 2026. Also for those who bought your holy event, this is extremely important because this is Pluto in Aquarius also. This energy is an opportunity that's extremely connected to singing, dancing, on stage performing, movies. And you have to take the opportunity within the year of the snake. After the year of the snake, the opportunity is still there, but it has a different impact. Why? Because the context, like I always say, right, is different now. So you have to do this within the year of the snake. So before February, somewhere February 2026 starts, right? We go to the year of the horse, everybody. Then take that moment. The opportunity will come in. Yeah? Then there's another message because we're going to go after the year of the snake. We're going to go to the year of the horse, right? That is also Aries energy. So for Aries energy, we have the earthworm here, right? Told you in the beginning, right? For all of you Capricorns, it is important to see that both the snake, right, and both the earthworm are in cycle movement, right? But the cycle is not the only way. Remember the context, everybody. This is a switch, a movement that all of you Capricorns are going to make. You're going to go out of the cycle and you're going to go into a different energy, a different movement. So the cyclical, right, movement, especially with Pluto in Aquarius, and this is Aries, right? This is the headspace, everybody, and this is individuality, right? That is totally going to change. Why? Because Pluto is in Aquarius. So when the year of the horse starts, Capricorns, this is quite interesting. I'm feeling literally somebody pushing it back. I'm feeling somebody pushing this back. So Capricorns, if you are experiencing pushback right now in your life, it's because of this energy. This cyclical energy, right, is a different kind of frequency. And I started this channel 7 years ago, right? And I talked about transcending. That comes from me, right? We don't ascend, we transcend, right? And that's exactly what's going on here. The earthworm and the snake is not going to be in a cyclical energy anymore. You're literally going to see, everybody, that the snake and the earthworm go back into their original shape. And guess what? That is not cyclical. Okay? Okay, let's take these back, Capricorns. A final message that I want to give you with this snake and the earthworm is that you're going to realize something here. You're going to notice something here. And the best thing, especially if you bought your holy event, keep it to yourself and use it mindfully. Especially if you bought your holy event, use it mindfully. Use it mindfully. If you want to buy a holy event, everybody, prices are between $99 and $499. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. The information is on this channel below, everybody, in the description. You will find the information there, okay? It's the only way I share it, everybody, which is here on my videos and on this channel in the description. Yeah? There's something about a P.O. box for all of you. P.O. box. I get something, I don't know, with a personal offer or a personal officer. And I get something, an offer, an officer from Taiwan. I don't know what that means. An officer from Taiwan. Somebody's Chinese, speaks Chinese. An officer from Taiwan. Okay. The next one, everybody. Did we already have another one? We didn't, right? Because this is the snake. We did the hummingbird. I'm going to have a final one. Capricorns? I have left the earthworm, gazelle, unicorn, deer, raccoon, tiger, nightingale, dolphin, elephant, and golden egg. Miss Cello says the dolphin, well, so it shall be, darling. I told you that dolphin is Pisces energy, right? You know this person already, or this person is coming in your life. It's going to be a face-to-face. This is not somebody that you're going to meet online, everybody. This is in your face. This is physically in this world, real world. Okay? You're going to like this person like really, really. This might be the only person that equal stands Capricorns, right? Because, you know, we have some people that are now, right, 7 years later talking about transcending, right? And we have already been doing that 7 years ago, right? This dolphin has been doing the same. This is not a stupid one, right? It's a real one. Could be a Pisces. It's a new person coming in your life. Or you already know them. Maybe you're with them. I don't know. But like I said, these are all people that you will meet in real life. Not online, not on a video or whatever. That's not what this is about, yeah? There is a Pisces also that's ready to go, okay? It's like, yay, let's do it. The snake is not ready yet, but the dolphin says, or the Pisces says, come on, let's go, Capricorn. Pisces is the final zodiac sign, everybody, in the whole zodiac belt, right? So, if you look at Pisces in tarot readers, in tarot world, they all look ridiculous, right? There isn't a Pisces there that looks good, everybody. At least I haven't seen them. And they also make very ridiculous thumbnails, right? With faces. I mean, that is not Pisces. Pisces is beyond everybody, this world. The only way, Capricorns, that you can grow in this lifetime is because of a fellow Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Pisces. Why? Because they are after your zodiac sign. Everybody that's before you, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Libra, it doesn't mean that they don't add value, everybody. But the growth is something that you have already done, been there, done that. If you have ever been with an Aries, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, and it didn't work out, then just think about what I just said. And then most likely, Capricorns, you will say, oh my God, Astro Pretty, GDT. This is so true. There was nothing that you could grow of. The zodiac signs, everybody, will ask you for growth. All the zodiac signs that I just mentioned, Aquarius, a Capricorn on your level, right? Aquarius and Pisces, definitely not. Remember highest frequency, because we also have shitty Capricorns, shitty Pisces, and shitty Aquarius. Let's just keep it real, right? There you go. So if you are, by the way, Lindsay is married to an Aquarius and they have a Pisces son. Well, Lindsay, how blessed thou art. Like literally, darling. I'm not even joking. Right? I have a Pisces son. And my dad is, of course, an Aquarius, right? And my brother too, right? So, yeah. I equal stand the blessing, darling. All of you Capricorns. Others of you Capricorns, you might not have it in your family. You might even have it in your chart. Yes, you do, right? There is the real growth, everybody. So, if it's a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or a Libra, been there, done that, Capricorns. And if you are real, you will see that also. There's no growth, but an Aquarius, a fellow Capricorn, and Pisces on the highest frequency, they will make you grow. And you know that I'm right. If not, then you will experience it. Trust me, you will. At a certain moment, Capricorns, you will realize that the world, right, that we are living in is your world. That's you. You are the devil, right? Now, of course, fellow Capricorns, they share that energy. Aquarius, like I always say, Saturn, right? So not difficult to equal stand that. Pisces, everybody, is that you are the sea goat, right? Aren't you, Capricorns? You are the sea goat, right? This is why Capricorns and Pisces also click, because the Pisces energy is that other part, right, of Capricorn that clicks. I'm talking again, everybody, about bloodline, people in the hockey club, the chess club, at your work, people that you physically see in life. I'm not talking about online people. That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah? Egypt, my father and brother was a Pisces. Oh, I love it. Now, it doesn't mean, everybody, that it's going to be the best relationships, because that's what people say, right? Yeah, the zodiac sign before you, you're going to hate them or love them. That's not true, everybody. Everybody has free will. You can hate or love everybody. That's regardless of the zodiac sign. It's about the context, right? Okay? It's about the context, everybody. So let's see with the dolphin. Okay, let's get another one here, because this looks beautiful, everybody. This dolphin looks really beautiful. Whomever this Pisces is in your real life, everybody, or is going to join you, get yourself ready. If a Pisces is already protecting you, that you know, again, everybody, in real life, I don't mean YouTube, TikTok, or whatever. I mean real life. You best believe the dolphin. You best believe the Pisces, everybody. We have the snake reversed. What do we have now? The sea serpent reversed. Twice, Capricorns? Others of you, Capricorns, you're part of twins. This is your twin brother or your twin sister. You best believe your twin brother, your twin sister. This is real life. Again, this is not social media, YouTube, tarot readers, TikTokers. No, this is real life. I have another message here, okay? Whomever this Pisces is, everybody in your life or coming in your life, real life, right? Physically being interacted with each other. You both have something here in your eyes or around your eyes. You're going to be like, what? How is that possible? You have that too. Bear with me, okay? Because I'm looking at the cards here. Some of you Capricorns, you study medicine, right? Because I have Asclepius here. You study medicine. This could literally be an eye doctor or eye candy. The stare, right? Look, 2 eyes, the stare, hypnotic. Yeah, the snake, as I said in the beginning, right? Literally, everybody. Do you see that? There's a Pisces who knows that somebody's doing black magic on you. There's a Pisces who loves your eyes. There's a Pisces where you have the same eyes, or something is the same situated or allocated in the face, just around the eyes, maybe a piercing, maybe the color of the iris. Maybe somebody's name is Iris. Or from Ireland, somebody's Irish. Irish. I wish. Somebody works as an eye doctor or something like that. Okay, I wish, I wish, I wish. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish away, I wish away, I wish away, I wish away. I wish away. Again, everybody, before the year of the snake ends, right? This is important. Something amazing is going to happen. Opportunities here. Capricorn, you rule the world. Aquarius rules the multiverse. And then we have Pisces, who's beyond that. Are you with me? Beyond what we see here on Earth, right? So Pisces has nothing to do with human beings, with the physicalities, the body, psychology. Pisces has nothing to do with that. Pisces is beyond the multiverse, everybody. If you know anybody that is a Chinese astrology sign, the snake, be extra mindful, everybody. If there is an opportunity coming in, you might want to say yes. But I leave that up to you, right? I just want to take one card, everybody. Then we're going to continue with your reading, okay? What is the why is these two snakes? Why are they reversed? Well, vulture is here. Others of you, I don't know, okay? This is a Pisces. You need to be careful, Capricorns, because for some of you, this is a Pisces that's smiling a lot, right? But they don't have good objectives when it comes to you, Capricorns. You cannot trust this Pisces. The Pisces looks like this, right? But this is the real energy. Pisces is also putting something in your face where you think it's the truth. This is not the truth, Capricorns. This is not the truth. Whatever Pisces is saying, that's for some of you, this is the other Pisces, a low vibrational. Whatever they're saying to you, it is not the truth. They're making you see a certain way, yeah, but they're not telling you the truth. You see that? So what's the truth, everybody? What is the truth of this Pisces? It fell on Leo. Could be a Leo involved here. The owl reversed. The owl is 360. So 360, 365 days, 360. There's something about number 5 or 5 days. Or number 5, the change that they are resisting or they don't want you to know. The owl reversed also means that the Pisces doesn't want you to look everywhere. So this is a secret that they're keeping for you, from you. Chinese astrology sign, the rooster, the snake is also here. The owl, Owen, Willie, William, Wallah, Arabian energy. Alwyn, Alwyn and the chipmunks. Chipmunks, Chippy. Monk, Monkey. Monk, Dutch people, Danny the Monk. Others of you, the name Danny, Daniel, anything with Dan. The owl reversed. Others of you, like I said, everybody, you will know who the Pisces is. If you don't know, it's not your storyline. Others of you, you're dealing with a really good Pisces, okay? Whatever this is, right? The title is literally right. Stare and hypnotize. So I don't know who this vulture is. They might have literally influenced this Pisces or something like that. Or the Pisces is warning you for this vulture. 360, 365 days. Something has been going on for 365 days, 360 or 5 days. It's like almost indoctrination, everybody. Do you see that? If you have a Pisces child, by the way, or somebody's telling you about this, it is a Pisces. Whatever this is, be extra mindful, everybody. I said with the Cancer here, right? Pedophile, I have this here too, everybody. Others of you, this is a Pisces who doesn't take care of themselves. I don't know who this is for you. They're not this, everybody. They're this energy. So they look like a shit show. They can't breathe, you know. ADHD, you know, everything that they can imagine and fantasize, right? Suddenly they have that illness or that symptoms or whatever they want to call it, right? Everything that you can think of that's wrong in human beings, this Pisces has it, you know. Like what? Seriously? Be mindful, okay? Whatever this is, whomever this Pisces is. The owl, bear with me. The owl, 360, 365, 5. I get something with a snow owl, everybody. And I get something with Armenia or Armin van Buren, everybody. Armin van Buren is a worldwide Dutch DJ. Somebody's name is DJ. Leo, Madonna. Hey, Mr. DJ, put the record on. Others of you Capricorns, if this is a record deal, or I don't know, okay, view, right? Movie or whatever this is, make sure that you get your money out of it. This is almost like, you know, something new, right? I don't know, celebrity. It almost looks like a Justin Bieber thing, man. Jesus Christ. By the way, Usher was in the Netherlands. Did you know that? Usher was in the Netherlands. I couldn't believe that people were visiting his concerts. I just couldn't. I mean, everybody knows what he has done, right, to Justin Bieber. Come on, everybody. Why you want to go to a concert of Usher and then you see these women licking the dirty cherry that he's dangling in front of their face? Like, yikes. Do I love his music? Of course I do. I mean, who doesn't love Usher, right? But would I go to his concert knowing what I know? Nah, thanks. That ain't for me. Capricorns, we're going to go to the next phase. And I want to do a full spread. Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food. A secret that's being kept from you, your family and ancestors. Do you agree, everybody? Can somebody put that in the chat, everybody? Capricorn horoscope, all life areas. Can you do that for me? Or anybody? That would be very much appreciated. Capricorns, yes. I am going to use slightly different cards here because I think it would be good to do that. Okay? Just to have some, you know, variety in how we set up, you know, constantly the spreads, etc. I think that's good. Hey, Eduardo, Papi. Good to see you, darling, okay? Egypt says, yes, I agree. Usher and Bieber were both abused by Diddy. Definitely, London G. Definitely. I know. They were both. This is why it's so horrible, right? This is exactly my point. Fiercely made, yeah. All life areas. Thank you, Carita. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to use this deck, everybody. I'm just checking here, okay? Which other cards I'm going to use. Would you also like me to give warnings, everybody? It's sickening. It definitely is, Lindsay. It's sickening because instead of us, you know, promoting it, right? Instead of licking cherries, right, at an Usher concert, why don't we have a genuine conversation or give him a hug? I'm just saying, you know. Right? Okay, we're gonna go, everybody. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna go to all life areas. It's gonna be slightly different, everybody, because I'm gonna use these beautiful nature cards. I know you love them because the world is yours, Capricorn, right? So here we go. Let's see. The first card that drops out. There we go. And then we're gonna take them. Here we go. Let me split the deck. Here we go. Okay, the first card that wants to come out. Ooh. This is finance. Look at your mountains, Capricorns. That looks really good. Your sales are going to go up, everybody, if you have your own business. And you could win the lottery. I don't know whether you bought my birth chart readings, especially the 499. It contains lottery numbers. Make sure that you play them. This is also new friends, okay? Maybe you recently started a new job, new project, or you want to. Others of you, you're paying your dues. And there's something about work that you want to change, or you really like where you are, Capricorns. Others of you, this is like, you know, you already climbed one mountain, you're ready for a new one. Others of you, there's money here in babies or children, nanny, daycare, teaching, whatever you want to call it, right? And there's something about a parade, or pride, or parade. Okay, that's finance, everybody. I'm going to take them now, okay? Let's see. Oh, It's too much. Okay, let me just take them in between. Here we go. Finance, career. Looks like this. Education. Ooh, looks like this. Finance, career, education, health. Looks like this. Love. Ooh, looks like this, Capricorns. Wow. Let me just put them down and I will show you, okay? Spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, Jesus. Oh, beauty, food, kept secret from you. And we have family. Okay, we have ancestors. Oh, this looks good. We have your energy. Oh. Then we have 2 cards from the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the tree and we have, okay, Capricorns. We have a lot of nature here, okay? We have a lot of nature. And I think you're going to love it, everybody. Yes? Bear with me, okay? I'm just going to organize them really quickly. We're going to work with nature's energy. You are the world, Capricorns. Everything that's on the world. People, things, objects, anything that you can think of. It is yours, yeah? Okay, let me look at the energies here. Bear with me. Okay, Capricorns, whether you're single or not, this looks really good. This is love for you. Look at the sun shining through these beautiful trees, right? Others of you, of course, you received your holy event, right? You know what this is about, right? You know what this is about? Others of you, you're going to know because you bought a holy event, right? You're still waiting. Bear with me. You're being admired here, Capricorns. Again, in this case, the sun is staring at you. Are you with me, everybody? The sun is literally staring at you. Could be a Leo, by the way. Somebody finds you cool, funny, healthy, and wealthy, and wise. And somebody just finds you really admirable. The sun is staring at you. If you want new love is coming in, Capricorns. I see that whether you're single or you're in a relationship, you're so ready to make the best out of it. You're so ready. New love, bring it on. Struggle, bring it on. You want to talk to me? Bring it on. A crush, bring it on. So the sun is staring at you. It's like, hey, Capricorn, what are you up to? You're saying, well, bring it on. If it's love, bring it on, you're saying. Just bring it on. Sun is staring at you. Gorgeous energy, Capricorns. I'm going to look a little bit more with tarot, okay? So this is one illuminating energy here that's really strong here. Love, Capricorns. New love, crush. You want to work it out. Some of you are even open to reconcile. Others of you, you're forgiving your ex. You just want to move forward. If you're dealing with heartbreak, you just want to heal. There's a very determined, decisive energy here, okay? With the sun staring at you. Could even get married, babies here, okay? Love baby, sun baby. Some of you are due in Leo season. Others of you, you just love the love right now, right? We're in Venus, right? We're in Taurus energy. The world is so beautiful right now, right? Right, Capricorns? You're loving it. You're looking outside. You're going outside. You're looking at the flowers. Little insects on the floor. You can really enjoy the details of nature. And some of you are crazy about Taurus season, right? You might be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, sun sign. Even Taurus, right? Definitely an earth sign, Leo, is coming towards you. New love or reconciliation, whatever this is. This looks good, okay? Really good. There's a lot of people that are also supporting you, Capricorns. Because these are trees, right? They all support each other. So the sun is the beautiful blessing, right? The warning, everybody, this is literally how it works, right, in real life. When a plant or a tree is being attacked, especially regarding insects that want to eat the leaves, right? then the leaves, everybody, they literally leave some kind of you can call it a potion, or let's say nature dust, and then the insects are afraid they're not going to attack the leaves anymore. And trees support each other in that matter. So this is like one for all for one. And if you hurt me, my brother, my sister, my mother, whoever, you know, the whole family is going to get you. So for those of you who have a very beautiful support system, this is a strong one. This is a very, very strong one, okay? The other light that I have here, everybody, is in your career and in your education, Capricorns. Also in your own energy here, because there's the sun again, right? Look at this energy. Do you see that? It's very cold here, right? Capricorn season. There is the beautiful sun. There is this painting in the sky that can take place because of the winter season, right? It's your season, Capricorn, right? So the whole scattering of light, diverging, emerging, connecting, intertwining, and then suddenly, right, giving this beautiful painting, which we call God's painting, right? God's image, right? Is here in the energy where you are right now. This is literally your own energy. So again, everybody, this is a card of being ready. There's also a very clear message, Capricorn. This is not a dream, right? Capricorns, we dream rapid eye movement as a physical state, right? A body state. But Capricorns don't dream. We don't need to dream. Why? Because we are the world, Capricorns, right? The dreamy world is Neptune. That's Pisces energy. So Capricorns are the only zodiac sign that can literally say, I'm going to do this, and then they just do it. Why? Because before Capricorn, all the zodiac signs, you've already done that, been there, right? Multiverse is Aquarius and Pisces is at the end. So this energy is where you are in right now, everybody. Your abundance, your health, your happiness, you define that. And you say, this is in my best interest. And how do I serve God's image or my ancestors' image, my traditions, right? There is no dream here, everybody. This is reality. You're grounded. Especially for the December, right? I told you, right? The December Capricorns are the coldest, perceived as the coldest Capricorns. And that is the beautiful thing about a Capricorn, especially the December, right? They might think that you are cold, right? But they don't see, right, what's around you. And this is the full picture, right, of the so-called cold Capricorns. Which everybody, you know, when people say that a Capricorn is cold, it's because you didn't make a prio of them, right, Capricorns? Definitely for the December Capricorns, right? December Capricorns are in or out. December Capricorns hardly also give a chance, everybody, when somebody cheats. Maybe you recognize that. The beginning of January until mid-January are more open to work things out, to discuss things, maybe to give them a second chance, maybe even a third chance. Why? Because there are more part of the socialization, the interaction, the intertwining. The mid and the end Capricorns are also, they're not the die-hard December hardcore, you know, cold Capricorns. But they are colder than the mid, let me say, the beginning of January Capricorns, okay? Your ancestors, Capricorns, give a beautiful card here, so I just need you to have a look here, okay? Your ancestors are saying, this is you, right? They're saying it's time for vacation. Look. Are you going to go on vacation? Do you want to go on vacation? Are you ready to book that trip? You go from cold, right, to very hot, to very warm. Your ancestors are saying it's time, you know, to book that vacay that you want, workay, baykay, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to meet somebody there really important. Your ancestors are also saying that there are pictures with your ancestors of going on vacation. So they're thinking a lot about good times. And yeah, this is all, you know, water, right? This is also water, but it's frozen, right? So your ancestors are saying it's time to relax. Plan that, do that, organize that, even if it's a small break, right? Do that. It's time for some warmth. If you're saying, Capricorn, ever since my ancestor, my father, my mother, my grandpa, they left, right? Life just hasn't been the same, and I just look up in the sky because, my ancestor's not there anymore. It's cold without them. They're saying, it's okay. I'm still here, The warmth is always there. They're literally saying, you are the world, Capricorn. So, if you need that warmth from my side, go to a warm country. Connect with me. Connect with me as an ancestor, they're saying. Go to a warm country. You are the world, right? It's really easy. You want to feel me? You want to feel the warmth? Get out of the cold and go to a sunny destination, Capricorns. Take that time, take that moment, okay? Because this cold energy, right, Capricorns, regardless of whether you are a December or beginning January, mid-January, it doesn't matter. The message is, Capricorn, that, you are disciplined, Capricorns. Discipline. You stand for discipline, right? And that is what a lot of tarot readers don't equal stand. They're either too dumb, everybody, because Jupiter in Gemini is restriction. It's not Capricorn. You are disciplined. But they interpret that. They misinterpret discipline. When you are disciplined, Capricorns, people are going to say, yeah, you are restricting. You're saying, no, I ain't restricting nobody. Discipline means I got shit to do. There is a plan. I don't have any dreams. I'm going to execute you if you don't execute the plan. I'm going to execute you if you don't execute my plan, you're saying. Yeah, that's not restriction. Right? That is not restriction, you're saying. That's just, execution of the plan. Otherwise, I'm going to execute you, you're saying. Really simple, right? And that is the message here, everybody. This is what people don't understand, especially dumb tarot readers, who always want to talk about Capricorns. They're not even a Capricorn, right? They're not everybody. They have no idea what they're talking about, right? So again, your ancestors are saying you don't restrict. You just show a lot of discipline, everybody. You just show a lot of discipline, right? You are the only sign, Capricorns, that is the closest star sign to heaven. Fact. That's you. You are the gatekeeper of heaven. The God card is Taurus. That's the only zodiac sign that represents God, the Most High. Taurus, right? So it's normal, Capricorns, that the role that you have, right? And how seriously you are taking it, right? Not because you want to be serious, you don't want to have fun, you don't want to laugh, right? No, because you are disciplined, Capricorns. Disciplined, right? Discipline. Isn't that a beautiful word? Discipline, right? Now, what can you make out of discipline, everybody? Disciple, right? Discipline, disciple. Now, who was working with the disciples, everybody? Who was that? That was Jesus Christ. Right? Now, this turnaround, everybody, of events, right? And knowing who you are is really important because your ancestors show up here with this beautiful, I don't know, almost looks Caribbean or Hawaiian, or this just looks amazing, everybody. Could even be Egypt, okay? This is just amazing energy here. And that's the message, everybody. You have the discipline. You are a disciple. You are God's image. We all know that you can climb, but your ancestors are saying, take some time to relax. If you miss me, your ancestors are saying, find me in the warmth of the world. You are the world. You are Capricorn. You are the devil. You will find me there. Yeah? Your family, everybody, has possibly right now it's an emotional period for you and your family, or there is some emotional turmoil going on. Just have a look at these waves. Do you see that? And for some of you Capricorns, you get along with only one person in your family, or you are selective regarding your family members. There are some people that you really do not like, Capricorns. Like, you know, for instance, if you have 3 brothers, right? You only like one brother. The other 2, you're like, ugh, I really don't like them. Whomever you are getting along with, you equal stand the principle of emotions versus love, right? Everybody is born with love, everybody. Everybody goes back into love, but emotions is the moon, everybody. This is why people do moon rituals. And this is when you get everything here, like, you know, it's all turmoil, emotional turmoil. I also see that some of you are saying, listen, I can't do this anymore. There's something about emotional toxic energy in your family. You're either going to say stop, or you're going to say, listen, we're going to work this out in a loving way, or otherwise I'm out. Or you've already done that, Capricorns. The cards that you have on the bottom of the deck, Capricorns, are quite pinkish and purplish. Pinkish, reddish, purplish. It's blending in the scenery without assimilating. You're not assimilating. You're also not integrating. You're basically not even blending, everybody. This is the strongest energy that somebody can have, Capricorns, which is appreciation and celebration of your own individuality without wanting others to feel comfortable or having any objective to do that. And because of that, Capricorns, there's a lot of people that love this exclusive energy about you, where they just enjoy your presence, Capricorns. And there's the stare again, right? The stare is here because of the differences. And the people that are on the highest frequency, they celebrate differences, right? And the people that are on the lowest frequency are wanting you to assimilate. They want you to be them. This is energy that's coming towards you. You're already here where you can be yourself and you're just being celebrated, and you celebrate other people also because of that. This is a very peaceful energy. There is no envy. There is no ego. It almost looks like a Pisces energy. Like I said, right? Pisces is not of this world, everybody. If you see tarot readers, you know, making stupid, thumbnails with surprise faces. If you see tarot readers, Pisces, that look like a shit show, obese. They say that they have all kind of, illnesses that everybody has. Those are not Pisces, everybody. Pisces is not busy with those low vibrational things. They are beyond the multiverse. Some of you have this in your chart, you do. Others of you, like I said, there is a Pisces important in your life, whomever that is, or they're coming towards you. This is gorgeous energy, Capricorns. This pinkish, right? Purple energy. Blue energy also here. Is you're very grounded, Capricorns, because on a spiritual level, and some of you even religious, right? You know who you are. And you have no need to defend yourself or, there's no need to do any of that stuff here, Capricorns. If you want to meet a new community, Capricorns, it looks like you're going to find them. Because this is so beautifully depicted, everybody. Because this is like we're the same, but we're different. And that's just okay. One goes in the height, right, in the air. And the other one is on the ground, right? But still they have purple, pinkish energies. And that's good. That's okay. Because what this one can't do in the height in the sky, this one can. What this one cannot do on the ground, this one can. So this is an optimized, everybody, collaboration. There's something here with a collaboration that is just wow. That could be work, could be with your family, with your children, the hockey club, whatever. It looks really good, Capricorns. Amazing energy. Amazing energy, Capricorns. I love it, I love it, I love it. Then we have career and education here, right? And we also have health. So I just want to go to health because there we go again, Capricorns. Look. Do you see this energy? This is all coming together because of everything that I've shown you up till now, especially the two cards here that are based on the bottom of the deck, right? Look at this energy. That's just an amazing energy, Capricorns. Look at this. Oh, 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 oh. Some of you are painters, by the way, right? Aren't you? You're literally blending all these beautiful colors. Some of you go outside, right? You're there witnessing the sunrise or the sunset. And you're ready, you're waiting. And then this natural light gives you such a boost, right? You start drawing and you know how it goes, right? For those of you Capricorns who are artists, right? You draw or whatever you do here, right? I'm not talking on an iPad, right? I'm talking about a canvas or a piece of paper. Pencils, old school, everybody. Old school, right? You know, not, you know, a iPad and then tick, tick, tick. That's so boring, right? There's no creativity in that one, right? This is the real stuff, Capricorns. This is when you know how it goes. When you by mistake, right? You just mix some colors that you shouldn't. Maybe because you used the wrong pencils. Or, you know, the oily part of the paint, right, is still in the pencil, right? And then you start, you're like, oh my God, what did I do? But then suddenly you get this new color, this new existence, everybody. Now, you know what I'm talking about if you paint, right? This energy is here regarding your health. So some of you is, you know, literally ground rising. Ground rising, Capricorn. Others of you, somebody says that, good morning, grand rising, Capricorn. Every morning you get a beautiful message or somebody says, sleep well, Capricorn. This is texting. Some of you sexting, right? Others of you, this is, you wake up at a certain moment. This is also yoga, right? You could be doing Surya Namaskar, right? So you wake up, you do your Surya Namaskar, you do your prayers, right? And you just enjoy it, everybody. Others of you, you just have a beautiful view from your house. You're almost looking out of the gardens, of the woods, the forest. You have a beautiful view here. Nature is just blossoming. You know, the misty energy that's hanging in the sky, right? Oh, I love it if you're making a picture of this one, everybody. Now, I know loads of you, of course, you're Capricorns, right? So, of course, you do that, right? So, this is health. Healthy-wise, Capricorns is doing you really good. Because when you, in this energy, right, you bring together time and space and the stars at night, right? So, the earth is literally under your feet. The oceans, the rivers, the prairies, and everything under the sun, right? It's all yours. You are the world, you're the devil, right? You must have noticed that by now, right? That is a gorgeous energy, okay? So also regarding your health, Capricorns, if you feel that, you know, the morning run or your morning rhythm is really important, you're absolutely right. Others of you, you know what to do when because of your birth chart reading. Your full birth chart reading, 250, 499. If you want one, everybody, buy one. Yes, you do not want to miss out, everybody, especially with Pluto and Aquarius, yeah? There were some birds just making sounds, everybody. They're waking up the trees. I love it. It's literally this energy because my time right now is 5:14 a.m. It's literally this energy, right, on my island. I love it. If you are recovering here, everybody, the good night's sleep is really important. Now, everybody has a different kind of sleeping rhythm. You know, right? For me, I need 4, 5, 6 hours max, and I'm good to go for the whole day, right? Whatever your rhythm is, right? It looks like you're doing it. If not, everybody, get back into your rhythm. Yeah? If we look at finance and career, Capricorns, you have this energy here. Finance are these beautiful flowers, and your education is like this big oak. Do you see that? If you're investing in your education, you are so right. Whatever you're doing right, it's amazing. When we look at your work, things are coming together. Things are blossoming. The flowers are literally, again, right? They're part of a whole, right? As a whole, they're functioning, but individuality, they can still contribute on a individual level, right? So things are coming together at your work. Others of you, this is like a job application, like spirited people. They see the potential. You fit in the team or the group. And this is your education. Your education is solid, like rock solid. You know, whether you are a surgeon, a doctor, a lawyer, you are a nail stylist, pedicure, you work in construction, real estate. I have no idea what you do, but this is rock solid. If you are investing in your education, you are definitely on the right path. Anything regarding job applications, push through, everybody. You're going to get what you want, okay? Just push through, Capricorns, yeah? If you're saving, by the way, a lot of money, I have that here too. You're saving a lot of money for loads of you. Others of you, this is a second house or another trip, or something here is accumulated financially. Very beautiful energy, okay? If you have made your budget, everybody, and you're cutting down in costs or expenses, I see that it's doing you really good. If you're going to do that, it's going to do you real good, okay? Especially with this beautiful card here. You're making a switch here, Capricorn, of realizing, you know what, I can spend that money that I want to buy for, I don't know, object A. I can also save that money or invest that money. So you're making very intellectual, monetarily decisions here, long-term based. Yeah. Let's go to spirituality, Capricorns, because spirituality has this beautiful tree here. There's the sun again staring at you. Look. You can hardly see the tree, right? So this is an energy of spirituality, and you're combining it with wealth. People could be saying to you, yeah, you know, you can't be wealthy and spiritual. You're saying, yes, I can. You don't decide that for me. I decide that for myself. You know, these are people that want to say, yeah, but we think for you. And because we think you should be like we think that you should be. You're like, nah, homie, don't play like that. You're saying, I'm the devil. I think for myself. That's the reason why the world was created, everybody, because the devil thought for himself. The devil said no. Right? And as a result, the devil was given the world. Really simple energy. So on a spiritual level, this is doing your own thing. And I see loads of you Capricorns, you're also good, okay, if somebody doesn't equal stand who you are. You're like, fine. No issue. There's no issue. You're not angry, nothing is going on. You're like, okay, let's agree to disagree. Right? Beautiful energy. Very spiritual, evolved, transcending energy, right? Because that's what we're doing on my channel. For those who are new, 7 years ago, of course, I brought that into tarot land, right? Now, with Pluto and Aquarius, people are waking up, but that's a little bit too late, right? Maybe it's never too late, but, at least on this channel, everybody, you get the first scoop, right? So we don't waste any, energy, not time, because Capricorn, you are the only zodiac sign that rules time. Time, everybody, is also Saturn. It's also Chronos. That's fact-based. You are the only one that rules time. I'm going to say something else to you. Very simple. If the world does not exist, Capricorns, which is you, then there is no time. So there is a one-to-one relationship. For those who are into data modeling, you know what I'm talking about. There is a one-to-one relationship between time and Capricorn. Capricorn is Saturn. Saturn is Chronos, time. If you remove the world, everybody, time does not exist. So you are time. That is not Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune has nothing to do with time. The Wheel of Fortune is Kismet, Maktub, destiny. That's something else, everybody. Right? If we look, everybody, at sensuality, we have this beautiful waterfall, and there is this light staring again. The sun is staring. The sun, everybody, is the soul. Leo represents the soul. This is on a sensual life. This is an abundant sensual life for yourself. And not abundant, life by itself, but for yourself, right? So you see yourself as that abundant sensual energy. It starts with you, right? So for loads of you, Capricorns, this is hydrating, this is creams, this is taking care of your beard, for those who have a beard or a mustache. This is, I don't know, whatever you do, right? You're taking really good care of your body. This is the ultimate spot, when you want to go somewhere, nobody's there, Capricorns. Have you ever been there? Have you? Let me know in the chat. Have you ever been to a place, Capricorns, nobody's there? And then you find this spot, right? No tourist, nobody. You just take off your clothes and you start literally showering under the waterfall. Have you ever done that? Sometimes you can even go behind the waterfall and see what's there behind. And most of the time there's a cave. You can go into the cave. This is how sensual your energy is, Capricorns. There's a lot of blossoming also going on here. Detoxing, hydrating is here. And if this is combined with the sexual energy, which is the sunflower, everybody. Yeah. If this is you in a sexual connection, this is ultimate focus on two. For those who do not know, Capricorns, maybe you do know, the sunflower always moves with the sun. So the sun is looking at the flower and the flower is looking at the sun. This is why the sunflower. Sunflower, literally. Right? So this energy here with this water, right? Waterfall, the sun, right? And then the sunflower, right? The sun is the soul. So for loads of you, like I said, Kundalini, everybody, starts with yourself, right? And it can only be activated in its most optimum form, everybody, if you meet somebody also who is in a Kundalini energy. Kundalini, everybody, is an experience that is beyond words. If you've ever been in that, you know what I'm talking about. And no, you don't have Kundalini with everybody. You don't. And sometimes you don't even need to have intercourse. Right? Some of you know what I'm talking about. You do? So this energy here with the sun, right? Sunflower, the waterfall, Lisa and Wendy might be important, right? It's an amazing energy here. If you're in a beautiful connection, others of you, water sign Leo is coming in. You're with a water sign Leo. You want to be with them. I don't know. This looks amazing, okay? Sunflower is... it is focused on the sun. It's focused on the soul. So this is definitely soul connection, again, soulmate, etc. Yeah? Beauty and food, Capricorns. You have two similar cards here, which look similar. There's lots of serenity here. Look. The water is almost still. It's not moving. Have you ever been through that, Capricorns, that the water is so still, right? That the reflection of the sky is so beautifully depicted in the water, right? That you almost think that you're in between two realms. Have you ever gone through that? Let me know in the chat. Because that is the energy here, okay? This water, by the way, is all clean, right? So the growth there is at its max again. And regarding beauty and food or handsomeness, right? Self-care, peace is here. So it's quiet here. It's serene, everybody. For some of you, you might literally have such a spot in your near environment. and you just go there and just lay there, you know, beautiful blanket. You just lay there and that's it, everybody, right? Others of you, no blanket, right? You like it natural. So this is, you know, no socks, your feet in the ground, on the grass, and you just lay there listening to the silence, right? Amazing energy, Capricorns, amazing. Also regarding beauty and food, okay, you're bringing calm energy into your body. So beauty and food is everything that you are consuming, and because of that, you are digesting, right? Energies, right? Lovely energy. By the way, how many likes do we have, everybody? If you love this reading, give it a big like. Lick that lick video, everybody, okay? That lick button, I should say. Lick the video. If we look at a secret that somebody's keeping from you and your family, right? That might be a family member. They look quite similar, right? I have a lot of messages with these cards, okay? Capricorns, for some of you, somebody's lying about a baby. They have a baby with somebody, or it's not their baby. So somebody's keeping a secret here about a baby, a pregnancy, adoption. I also have something here with a surrogate mom or a surrogate dad. And I have a secret rendezvous. Somebody's still meeting up with somebody that they shouldn't. It's like, you know, you have, for instance, two sisters. And you know that one of your sister always cheats on her husband or on a wife. And you know that. But you don't say anything. That's the secret. So this could literally be okay that you're in a relationship with somebody and, you know, their brother or sister or cousin or whatever, mom, dad, they don't say anything, but you have a feeling that something's wrong. You're right. It's starting to become dangerous, by the way, whoever this third party situation is, because somebody is developing feelings here. If it's about cheating, maybe this is you. I don't know, Capricorns. I'm just going to give you the messages, okay? If it's not your storyline, just disregard it. But if you are in a third party situation and you kind of like, you know, the third party, you're already in love. You're already in love. There's no way back. You both are in love. If you are being cheated on, Capricorns, they are in love. I'm just giving you the message. You can do whatever you want to do. That's the secret, or the family secret. Okay? Somebody's mom or dad was cheating or is still doing it. Somebody's baby is not their baby. And somebody is in love with their Mr. or mistress. That's the family secret. I have another secret of somebody that needs to travel a lot for their job. So this is, for instance, you know, pilots or stewards or Navy, Marine, military, special forces, or maybe traveling companies. I don't know. Someone needs to travel a lot, okay? And while they're traveling, they always have somebody else. So, yeah, that is a secret here, okay? Let me see, everybody, because I want to take this deck here. Let me see about the secret. Give me another message here about the secret. Capricorns, do you also want me to do no contact? Is that something that you would like me to do, everybody? I also need to do Leo, right? And Sagittarius. I don't know whether I will be able to do that, everybody. Je ne sais pas. Let me quickly see, because I want to check something here. Huh. Okay. Let's go back here. You want no contact? Okay. I don't know, Oida, okay, Rachel, whether I can do PayPal, darling. Thank you, London G, for the 133 licks, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Let's see about this secret, okay? A family or whomever, okay? It seems to be a family secret, everybody, or somebody's keeping that from you. Yeah, there you go. Could be a Leo. Somebody's, by the way, thinking that they can get away with it. Look at this face, right? Could be a Leo that's having a secret for you from you, or it's about a Leo, or they're with a Leo, or Leo season. Yeah, this is the 7 of Cups reversed, everybody. I don't know who's dealing with somebody else, okay, but this is not attraction or sex anymore. This is love. 7 of Cups reversed, so 8 of Cups is here, right? Somebody hates it when somebody's leaving. They want somebody to arrive to come back again. And 7 of Cups reversed is getting out of chaos. So somebody knows emotionally, okay, this is like, nah, I'm done with these emotions. I am in love with you. Whomever this is, whatever this is, I don't know, okay? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I'm in love with you. Yeah. Oh, Lord. There's the devil, Capricorns. Like I said, for some of you, it's you. I don't know, okay? Or somebody's saying this to you, or I don't know. This is the devil, right? Yeah. I don't know, okay? If this is about 2 men and a woman, somebody's going to end up in jail. Whatever this is, okay? I have no idea what the combination is. Like it's something with 2 men or 2 women and then the other gender. So be mindful. Yeah, what did I say? Queen of Goblets is here. Somebody's already in love. So let's see, Capricorns. Let's go to no contact. Can somebody write down, everybody, Capricorn horoscope, no contact? Can thou do that for me in the chat? And I can pin that message and we can continue. And then when anybody comes in, right, they can see that. By the way, is the sound good, everybody? In the previous reading, there was this glitch constantly, right? It was quite annoying, but hey. It happened. 137 licks. Thank you very much, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Cello. All of you, okay? Thank you so much. And thank you for showing up, by the way, spending your quality time with me, okay? We are going to go, everybody, to no contact. I kind of want my other deck, everybody, which is my normal deck, the double deck. Bear with me. I have I put it on the on my table. Bear with me. I have to get it, okay? Let me see. Okie dokie. I have it here, everybody. Yeah. Now, let's have a look. Yes. You're welcome, London G. All of you, okay? Yes. I will always try to do some hours, everybody, because, I'm not there on a daily basis. Maybe tonight, my time, I will be there again. I have to see everybody, okay, whether that's possible. Because I don't think I will be able to do Leo or Sagittarius now. Maybe I can do that quickly. I don't know. Let's go to no contact, Capricorns. Yes. No contact for the Capricorns. Whomever you're dealing with, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorns, anywhere in your chart. Yes, any zodiac sign that you're dealing with. Let's see, Capricorns, no contact. Give me a message, no contact. We're going to look at their hopes, their fears, their wants, their needs, their desires, how they currently look at the past between the two of you, what they say to their friends and family about you, what they say about that as a response, what they think about you, whether they love you, and the actions that they're going to take towards you, okay? We're also going to work with the Astro Pretty deck, so I'm going to tell you exactly what they're feeling, right, when it comes to you. So, yeah, we have a lot on the agenda, everybody. Okay, when it comes to no contact. So let's start doing it. Here we go. For those who just joined, new love, everybody is in the previous reading also, right? I will try to timestamp it later, everybody. I have to check. But let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Capricorns. My Ricos. Okay. This one wants to come out already. 2 want to come out. Shall I take it? Let me know, everybody. Shall I take it or shall I put it back, everybody? Here we go. Let's start with the fears and the hopes. No contact. When it comes to you, Capricorn, what is their fear and what is their hope? Their fear. The strength that you're with a Leo, that you're into a Leo, that you're back with a Leo, that somebody is cuddling you, that you are intrigued by somebody, that there is a sexy tension between you and somebody else. This is what they fear. They also fear that you have your eyes set on somebody. Look at all this yellow energy, right? This is like, Capricorn doesn't have any time for me because Capricorn's only cuddling with somebody else. So somebody here has a lot of fear, Capricorns, no contact, right? That you are into somebody that has your only focus. And strength is here, right? So it's almost like the forbidden fruit, right? I don't know, Capricorns. I don't know whether there was a third party situation. The fear could be for some of you that you quickly moved on after you found out that they cheated. This is like, okay, you cheated on me. Let me just quickly move on and then I'll show you, you know, how unimportant you are. If that's the case, Capricorns, for some of you, it's working. I get another message, okay? They fear that they can't blackmail or manipulate you anymore. You want me to take these cards, everybody? Let me just take them, whatever this is. The Queen of Wands again. Now it's reversed. And the Ace of Swords. Jesus. Somebody is angry, okay? Wants to talk to you. Libra, Sagittarius energy. Aries, Leo. Everything that I'm going to tell you in this reading is the truth. Somebody could also be angry here, Capricorns, because somebody feels that you've been talking to somebody. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, or vice versa. I don't know. What is their hope here? What is their hope? Hope, please. 3 cards. The High Priestess, the Star reversed, and the 3 of Cups reversed. They went to see a tarot reader, Capricorns. The tarot reader said Capricorn doesn't want to be with you. It's never going to happen. The stars reversed, Pluto in Aquarius. You should have done that before Pluto went into Aquarius, which was Pluto in Capricorn. This tarot reader has said to your person, Capricorn changed way too much. Pluto's in Aquarius, there's no way that Capricorn is going to take you back. Especially if your person was whole. 3 of Cups, right? The Star. This is dirty energy, everybody. The Star and the 3 of Cups reverse is sleeping with every hole that you can think of, right? Yeah. No love, no destiny. Look, and then making you responsible, right, for the breakup. This one just fell, right? The Wheel. Destiny, Kismet, Maktub, right? Broken promises, by the way. What is it? How do they look at the past between the two of you right now as we speak? 4 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. In the past, they look back, everybody, at being somewhere. Hotel, motel, resort. It looks like you paid for it or they paid for it. Maybe you went with the children. Others of you, you bought a new house together, or I see you building a children room together, painting, the bed, whatever. Making plans about a child or new children. Others of you, when they look at the past between the two of you, they found out, or you found out, that their ex or something was pregnant. Maybe in the hospital or something like that. Let's see. The Knight of Cups is reversed and the Ten of Swords is here. Okay. Whatever this is, hospital, traveling, resort, it ended in a Ten of Swords. It's almost like having peace, having a good time, looking at things, and then suddenly everything was just blown off. Like, it's the Song of Tyrese, who is a Capricorn, right? It's like before we made that down payment or something like that. It's like, we're ready to move in, to live together. We paid our part, right? Then it's time to go, right? And then suddenly somebody's living alone in the house. That's the energy that I get here. So big plans, but then failure due to, broken promises, Knight of Cups reversed, right? Suddenly, you go from a Four of Swords piece, Page of Pentacles, step by step, bit by bit, right? Also aligning, with each other, saying to each other, listen, this is what I want, need, and desire, taking care of each other. And then suddenly the Knight of Cups is reversed with the Ten of Swords. I also have somebody here, okay, that literally slept with somebody that somebody knows. This is like a really odd thing, like your children, right, at school, right? They have children that they play with. And, then suddenly your ex, was sleeping with one of those mothers or fathers. That's the extreme energy that I have here. Then I have another message when they think about the past between the two of you. One of you had an addiction, Capricorns. Pills, drinking and drugging. I also have jail here and hospitalized energy, okay? You get somebody that's also bulimic or anorexic. Bear with me, okay? I see somebody here taking some stuff here that they don't like, or I don't know. Others of you, I don't know, okay? You're not together anymore, Capricorns, because your person got poisoned. I have somebody, I have somebody almost dying, everybody, from poison, and then suddenly, they need to pray to God. They're saying, God, please help me. So God shows up, and says, listen, you can't do this anymore. If you're going to continue with this, it's over, it's done. Yeah. Capricorns are going to leave you, or this was you, Capricorns. I don't know, right? It's reversed. Ooh, did you hear that? Ancestors in the kitchen. If this is your father or your grandma or divine masculine energy brother, I have no idea who this is, okay? They don't want you to be with this person, whomever this is. They've stolen money from you. Oh, voila. The Hierophant is reversed. Eight of Cups is here returned. The Queen of Cups is reversed. The Moon is reversed. Oof. The Nine of Swords is here. Five of Pentacles is reversed. This person is coming back for the wrong reasons, Capricorns. This is not love. This is most likely money. Jill, hospital is here. I get something with a cruise also. Or cruise control, or maybe Tom Cruise. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have here? Yeah, that's the Four of Swords again. Somebody was released. I have a Four of Swords in the upright and then the Four of Swords reversed. So this is a release. You can go now. You're not needed here anymore. As in, get the F out of my house. You need to F off. Or, you were here for rehab. 2 weeks now, you got to go. I don't know. There's something about showing you something while you were sleeping or they were sleeping. Like, what do you think about this? Oh, blah, blah. Suddenly, Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed. It's like not being on the same page about something. And being extremely disappointed about that. This Four of Swords is a Three of Swords, okay, and a Five of Swords, so it hurts them. The way you parted, right? You parted ways, it seems, in an emotional, angry state, Capricorns. This is how you parted ways. What do they say to the friends and family about you? The Eight of Cups, you left, they left. You were forced to leave. Whoa. Twice Two of Pentacles here. One is in the upright, other one is reversed. Somebody tried to replace you with another Capricorn. Well, that didn't work out. Two of Pentacles is reversed. There's something about replay. They are replaying something here. It's almost on repeat here, Capricorns. It is about you. You are the Two of Pentacles. What is on repeat here? They're saying that to the friends and family. Ah, they repeat the last moment they saw you, or you left, they left. Why do they repeat that? They say to the friends and family, they know about that. The Temperance reverse, Two of Cups reverse, because they missed out on Temperance. Your person's like, if only I was a little bit more patient, or Temperance is Kismet Maktub destiny, right? So what they say to the friends and family with Temperance reverse is like, I haven't, found anybody that matches the Kismet Maktub destiny like Capricorn does, because you show up twice. I also see somebody saying, I don't know, okay, I wish I never went into that water. Or I wish I never drank that water. Something like that. What is the family, the friends saying? Thank you very much for the 140, everybody. Thank you, Karita. What are friends and family members saying about this? What they're saying to them? The Lovers reverse, wrong decision. The Hangman, stuck because of a wrong decision. And stress. Their family and friends are saying, listen, if you love Capricorn, you need to make a decision because you're way too stressy. Yeah. Get off your horse and start doing something about it. Because if you don't, nothing is gonna, come of it. Yeah. Death is reversed. Let bygones be bygones. Stop talking about it or do something about it. Let's see. There's something about Bobby and Kate. Does anybody know Bobby and Kate? Bobby and Kate is toys that they had, I think, in the 90s, everybody, or the 80s. I think 90s, I don't know for sure. But it was about like a Hello Kitty. Yeah, like a Hello Kitty collection. Bobby and Kate. I don't know whether you know it. They had the most, adorable items. Bobby and Kate. Oh. Bobby and Kate. There's the crying here. There you go with the stare, right, Capricorns? On one side, somebody's crying. On the other side, somebody doesn't want to admit that they're crying. But then on the other side is exactly that energy, Five of Cups. So something is on repeat here, Capricorns. Somebody's crying here, okay? Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups reversed. They don't want to show that they're crying. They don't want to let you know or something like that. You're not here. You're the Three of Pentacles. You moved on. You moved forward. You're not there. Yeah, London G. It was stationary. Yeah, definitely. They had these stationary in different beautiful things, okay? Like, just crazy beautiful, like the pencil was like really big, then you had these kind of cupboards And you could put anything of stationery in the cupboard. Oh, they had so many beautiful things. Let's see. What is it that they intrinsically want, need, and desire with you? What they want? The Hierophant, marriage, God's image. They have regrets about breaking a promise here. If you got divorced, they hate it. They're literally like, I wish I didn't divorce you. That's what they want, what they need. The Eight of Cups is to arrive. There's a lot of information here regarding the emotions, right? So they invested a lot, and what they need is to feel that way again. What they desire, the star, Pluto's in Aquarius. That's the same energy what some kind of tarot reader, right, has said to them. It's not going to work out between you and Capricorn, which for some of you could be the case, right? Let me look at the time, by the way. 5:50, okay. What is it, Capricorns, that they would like to say to you? 5 of Wands, the fight, the last time you fought. Page of Swords reversed. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. It looks like you got attacked. Somebody didn't do anything. They have regrets. Look. You got attacked by a Page of Swords. Most likely verbally or mean words, whatever. Maybe it was them. I don't know. Could also be children. And then look, the 5 of Wands is there. They should have stepped up. They didn't protect you, or they didn't believe you, or maybe something with children. I don't know. What is the secret that they're keeping for you, from you? Temperance. 7 of Swords reversed. Wow. And the 7 of Cups reversed. Wow. This is a lot of chaos, everybody. I don't know. It looks like they were implanting some chaos in your life. What is this? Yeah, Eight of Swords, stuck. You don't know what to do. You can come for help towards me, not towards other people. Yeah, Page of Wands. Then they're going to leave again. Knight of Pentacles. Death, hello. And the Queen of Swords twice reversed. Ooh. Capricorns. For some of you, you cannot trust this person, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know. You know. And you also know what to do. Really simple. I have to look at the time, everybody, okay? I think I'm going to do very quickly the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000 babies, okay? Because within 7 minutes, everybody's going to wake up here. And then we're going to start our day, right? Let's see, everybody. 60s babies. If you're a 60s babies, are they going to take action towards you? Yes, they are. They don't know when and how, but they will. Spiritual connection, okay? Deep spiritual connection. 70s babies. Ooh. The moon is reversed. Somebody's angry, wants revenge, hates your mother, you hate their mother, hates that you're a mother figure or a father figure. Definitely moon spells, okay, for the 70s babies. Black magic for the hoodoo. 80s babies. They're only gonna, contact you if they have the same perception. Or they're not gonna contact you. Why? Because you can never have the same perception. You will know. Pisces energy. 60s, 70s, 80s. Okay, 90s babies. Okay. They're coming in without a doubt. They have a lot of passion here, okay? Sexually extremely interested in you. Yes, that was the 90s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then go to the 2000s. Actions. 9 of Wands is here, 10 of Wands and 8 of Wands. This person might have tried to contact you already, Capricorns. Maybe you weren't there, you didn't respond. Maybe you leave it on, you know, read, whatever, unread, right? This is an energy, okay, with the Nine of Wands of somebody that's stressed. Maybe stressed because of the damage they caused. If you did it, Capricorns, this is going to take some time, yeah. Why? Because the Nine of Wands is here. It's a very deep wound that has been created. Yeah, oh, Lord. Seven of Swords is here, man. Whomever did the Seven of Swords, right, for the 2000 babies. Yeah, justice just fell out. Libra. Dharma, right? Not doing the right thing, right? This is a very deep wound. Sagittarius, Libra, by the way. And the Seven of Swords, Aquarius. This is not going to be easy to fix. If you did it, Capricorns, this is Libra, Sagittarius, right? And Aquarius energy. It might be impossible because I do see that this person wants to communicate, okay? But if you cheated Capricorns on this person, right? 2000 babies. You have opened a wound that wasn't healed when the two of you were together. And I don't know what you did, okay? This is only if you did it, right? With the Seven of Swords. Vice versa also. If you're a cross-watcher, then you have opened a wound for Capricorns. And that was exactly the point, right? Not to open it up again. So whether it's you, Capricorn, or them who needs to heal, this is going to take a lot of time. Like a lot. This is really an unfair situation. This is like, throwing a stone, right, at a dog that is on the floor, everybody, that has been shut down. A bulldozer went over the dog, and still you're throwing a stone. So either they did that to you or you did it to them. For the 2000 babies, if you recognize it, this person is going to talk to you, but it's not going to be healed. Something is horrible here, okay? I just feel it with the energies with the 2000 babies. I think this is it. Maybe I can do this one very quickly. Let me look at the time, yeah? For the 60s babies, I see that London G has to go in a few minutes. I think all of you right at a certain moment. Thank you very much, by the way, Karita. Like the video, everybody. Give it a big like, okay? Make sure other people also find this reading because of you for free. No Vimeo, no Patreon, no extended readings, no memberships. Just for free, everybody, right? Join the club, everybody. Join the club. Make sure that you follow, okay? Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Here we go. The first one, 60s babies. Their feelings for you. Ooh, they're into you still, okay? I'm hoping you miss me because I miss you terribly. Their real face behind social media profile picture. This is about you, right? If you were married, Capricorns, or were really going really good, right, in this connection, and there was a Mr. or Mistress, they have so much regrets. Like, extremely. 70s babies, the moon is reversed, right? So definitely doing moon ritual spells, voodoo on you. The fact whether they're gonna contact you, right? With the moon reverse, they want revenge or something like that. So be extra mindful. Others of you, there's something about the moon reverse. Might be a Cancerian that tried to influence them. Is there going to be a opportunity for them to contact you? Yes. Why? Because the moon is reversed. So it looks like when they are out of an emotional, volatile, let's say, energy, they're going to contact you, 70s babies, okay? And by the way, if you insulted their mother or something with a mother figure, they also feel really bad about that. Their feelings, 70s babies. I'm regretting my mistakes because I want you back. This is their real face behind the social media profile picture, Leo. Somebody who feels that you are soulmates, twin flames, brain mates, however you want to call it, right? Somebody could also have moon in Leo in particular here. Yeah, I want you back, right? The moon is a lot of regrets at the same time. This is somebody who feels regrets and revenge at the same time. The 80s babies, the hangman is here, right? So new perspective. Making a decision in light of the relationship. And the decision will be made. Whether they will contact you is a 50-50. Why? Because they keep eating food or drinks of somebody that's poisoning them. I am thinking about what went wrong because I want to make it right. 3 of Swords. This is their real face behind the social media profile picture. And yeah, this is the 3 of Swords. This was heartbroken. So for the 80s babies, somebody's heartbroken here, okay? And the longer they stay in this stuck energy, the longer they, have difficulties healing. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, Knight of Wands is here, right? So be mindful. This person is very passionate about you, what they feel. I am avoiding our mutual friends because they remind me of you. Guess what? That's the King or the Queen of Wands again. Real face behind the social media profile picture. There's the passion, right? Be mindful, okay, whether they're going to stay. The passion, there's nothing wrong with that one. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. That's for the 90s, babies. 2000. Feelings of your person. I am fantasizing about a future because I can't accept our end. Well. Didn't we have the 7 of Swords here? 7 of Swords. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. And there is the 7 again. Interesting. The 7 is not the one, right? The 7 is not the one. Whatever that means for you, you know or you will know. Capricorns, this is your reading. Normally we go a little bit longer, everybody. But I'm looking at the time. It's 6 a.m. I have to do some stuff here, okay? And they're going to wake up also in 30 minutes. Yeah? Did you like this reading, Capricorns? I hope you did. Because I would really love it if you could like the video, double tap that screen. Other people will also find this reading because of you, Capricorns. It was an honor to do your reading again. If you want me to give you, your readings on your birth chart reading, you can buy one, everybody. The cheapest one is $250 for a full birth chart reading for your full life. And the $499 is a lot of details in it. If you want the emergency tarot reading, it's available. If you want to get back to your ex, compatibility birth chart readings. If you want health birth chart readings, if you want your astral pretty table, right, with all your blessings and warnings, etc. Buy yourself one holy event, everybody. If you need that price list, send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, and then we will send you the price list. Yes? I see that you loved it, so thank you very much, okay? I am really glad that you loved the reading, everybody. Like I said, I'm busy working. If you don't see me here, then you know why. Yeah, maybe I will be back later today or maybe in the evening. I have to check everybody. Yes? Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Yes, it was definitely, an honor for me to do your reading again. And maybe we see each other later today or any of the other days. I have to check. Yes? And then the next one that I'm going to do, I am going to include also Sagittarius and Leo, definitely. Yeah? Thank you, everybody. Love ya. Bye-bye.